So we are, or you guys are all at the Circle of Thunder. You're not too badly damaged, are you? You've come through it fairly well. Your little ambush to plan to go around the sides and take him out.
Thanks to Harry Beard's spell. Done well.
Very well. You must have got halfway through, or maybe a third of the way through, before they caught on to what you were doing, and you still managed to complete the route and kill every living orc around the Circle of Thunder. So you haven't actually been up on top of it, have you? You've just been around.
No, no one's been inside the stone circle. Yeah, although Edward was, although flying just over it. And also we've got those. Isn't there 3 entrances into the hill? One of which is very close to me by the looks of things.
Yes. So you do have 3 entrances, and then you've got the top of the hill that, although Edward's flown over, you've not really had
I think I've been the highest up the hill, apart from maybe Phil if he did a turn on his horse. I'm taking that's an elevation upwards, is it?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So
Well, what do you reckon? Because it doesn't look like there's anything in the stone circle, and that looks clear, but we don't know what's under. We don't know what's under the hill yet. There could be more roustabouts under the hill.
Yeah, it looks like there's an entrance here, doesn't it? So
might as well pick the one that's closest by.
Then we can all go and dance naked in the stone circle later on.
Who's pinging? Is that Ian?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just moving over as well.
Have I got everyone on
the
little map now?
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Oh, excellent.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that everyone?
I'm on there.
Yeah.
Mr. Tosh, what does your beady eyes tell you, sir?
My elvenized spot.
my elven eyes.
Again, so carved. The doorway there is it's almost a replica of the stone standing up above on top of the hill. As you sort of look up from where you are, Toyota, you can it's in line with the stones at the top of the hill. The stones look almost identical.
What was the symbol on this one?
And
if there was one?
On the lintel, sort of stone above the cave mouth, is a picture of a boar chasing a stick figure humanoid.
Ah, nice.
It's rudely carved. It's not a no sort.
It will be even ruder once Ghandi draws a willy on the stick figure.
Yes. Boar chasing after man now becomes boar fucking man.
Yeah. Stu, before you come on, we was talking about front rank as well, and we've all voted for you to do that.
Vote away, sir.
No, are you happy to do that, mate?
Silence.
Silence is it all.
I'll give you little treats if you do.
I
think
am in front.
A little bit.
I say.
Yeah, so you're gonna be front rank now, mate. Yeah. Have you got daggers?
No, I hide them. Sleight of hand. It's a sleight of hand.
Yeah,
I think Mr. Tosh, with his excellent
eyesight...
No,
I haven't got any daggers.
Oh, well done.
Did not say daggers. Your excellent eyesight. Mr. Tosh must scout about and find the roustabouts.
Yes. Yep.
Once we find the roustabouts, little Mr. Gus, he can fight them.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, Gus is better front ranker than I am.
Gus, very strong.
I will draw my dagger. I
Stay there though. Stay.
I investigate.
Let me look first.
Little pit bull getting ready.
Yeah. I leash
I haven't-
Gus.
I haven't got any temporary hit points. My shield's gone. By the way.
All right,
It's
David, I'm going to look around to the entrance of the before I cross the threshold.
What? One moment, please. I must retire to a safe distance.
Chris,
Just over by Cannon's Liverpool place.
Mhm.
thank you.
Okay.
Do you want a little
As
bit
look
extra
around,
protection, Stu, in there as you go in?
What are you thinking?
Oh, I'm going to give you invisibility. Go and scout out, mate. I'll cast invisibility at 2nd level on Tosh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Don't
strip
fuck
off.
it up
I'm
immediately.
invisible.
I strip off in his birthday smoke.
Just don't do any actions, Stu.
Yeah. All right, Dave. Let's see what my massively brand new 18 perception passive perception can pick out.
Fucking
And
hell.
six,
Everything, mate.
and 16 passive investigation.
He told us why he ain't here.
Fifth level give me a big old boost.
So what are you looking for, mate? You looking for anything in particular?
I'm looking for traps. That's the main thing.
Okay.
But like, yeah.
Okay. Do a perception roll for us then, mate. Or investigation. Your choice.
Your choice.
Oh, perception.
It's not fast. Oof. Yeah, that's cool. So as you look around, it's the door is an addition, quite clearly not made part of the stone doorway, as it were. It's just been rudely sort of hacked in and put in there. You can't see any traps. You're pretty certain there are no traps or anything. It's just a shoddily made door.
Sorry, is the door closed? Because on the map it appears like it's open because I can see into it.
It is closed, mate.
Oh,
yeah.
right, okay.
Okay. But they've not put a door on there.
Helpfully. Okay.
Hopefully, yeah.
All right. Well, it's not traps.
as-
All right, I'll investigate how to open it up then.
It's literally a wooden bar.
Oh, right, okay.
It's got a sign saying push on it, Stu.
Yeah, I pull it. Okay. I lift the bar up gently, and that doesn't break invisibility, doesn't it? It's a spell or an attack. Is that right?
Yeah. You don't break invisibility, mate. I'll
Okay.
let you know if it did, or it is about to. So yeah. So as you start opening up the door with that massive perception, you do hear sort of shuffling and grunting.
So the bar's on the outside of the door, like it's keeping something in.
That's a good point.
So you hear
That
sort
is
of
a good point, Ian.
shuffling and grunting, but it's not close. And you know you've seen enough boars in that to realise it does sound like there's some sort of boar or two in the vicinity within the cave somewhere.
I whisper, "Piggy's inside."
Mr. Tosh, is somebody having a shuffle in there?
Piggies.
So yeah, doors open now. You can see what you can see, mate.
All right. I'm going to take one step forward, and then I see a piggy.
Yes, you do see a piggy, but it's a natural rock, but carved out by human hands. The piggy that you can see is just troffling away at some food at the back of the cave there. In front, you can see the little dots there. Stu.
Yeah, is that a bar? Is that iron bars or something?
It's a wooden gate, which you can see again just loosely closed. It doesn't go the full length of the full height of the tunnel. It's about 3 foot high, but enough to stop the boar from getting out.
Okay.
And it's just in there truffling around. You can certainly hear that truffling and that. And then obviously the corridor goes down sort of to your left as well. So it splits there.
Okay, I'm gonna just like Gus is next to me, so I'm just gonna say there's a pig inside, and there's a couple of different pathways. I'm gonna go and explore. Just come in as you can. If I get in trouble, believe me, you'll hear me.
I'll just come just inside the doorway then when you've moved in.
You're also invisible, Stu.
Yeah.
So maybe have a little stealth roll as well, mate.
I was going to say, I'm going to go stealthily as well.
And then both you rolls stealth. You can do it with advantage.
God, I needed it. That's poor.
Here he comes.
The hot stepper.
Okay.
Too close to Stu, so I don't give him away. But
I'm just moving 5 feet at a time, looking around.
Yeah, there's nothing. You can see sort of ahead of you there. Stop there, Stu. So sort of ahead into and upwards. There's the barred gate there, and then it just seems like there's a load of rubbish, just rubbish on the floor, and a stench coming from it, like
What, in front of the gate or
waste.
behind it?
Behind the gate.
All right,
okay. It's not the same sort of gate as the other one. It's more of a door. It's again badly made. You can see like small gaps, but it doesn't appear to be anything in there. It's a very small room, and you would hazard a guess from the smell coming from it as you get closer that it's maybe used as a toilet.
Dirty poo-poo.
The corridor
What a wonderful
down there.
smell you have discovered.
as you look down, this is more of a door. Again, not very well put together. And it's got rags stuffed in, like from the other side, sort of like someone's blocking up the holes and stuff, maybe to stop the stench from coming in from the toilet there.
Right. Okay.
It's closed, but it doesn't appear locked.
I'm going to look over it first, obviously.
Yeah, I mean,
you were open.
It's not. It's an actual full length sort of door, so you can't look over it.
No, I mean investigate it.
Oh right, okay. Yep, no. There's nothing, mate.
Okay.
Again, I'm going with the perception that you did earlier.
Oh right, okay.
All
right, I'm gonna open it up.
Yeah,
open up the door.
As it opens up, it opens up into a room. Looks like sleeping quarters, poorly kept. Sorry. There's can you see where I'm pinging there?
Yeah.
There's a badly made sort of bed here, which has not been made. Just sort of a sleeping bag and blankets all sort of thrown down to make a bed. There is a small wooden chest there. Doesn't appear locked or anything. Other than that, again, natural rock carved out by human hands.
Okay, I carry on. If there's no one, obviously, I leave the chest. If there's no one, obviously, in the beds, I'm gonna carry on tiptoeing my way around.
Okay.
Now, I actually can't see Stu, so I don't know how far. And I just pause every little while, and then I'll take a little step forward and just keep doing that until either I bump into him or
I'll head in once I see Gus disappear around the corner. I'll head in next.
Okay.
Oh, little biggie.
And I can see 30 foot.
All right. So what you see ahead of you now, Stu, is
it looks like a
there's
penis.
Coffee and sugar and that.
So just there against the wall is a ladder, fairly long ladder, leading upwards, mate.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go back.
Peren.
And
Okay.
I'll
Front room then.
Yeah.
Gus, there's a ladder around the corner, mate. Go get the others. Wait in this room, and I'll come and I'll come back.
You start coming in. I'll tell Ghandi to pass a message back.
I'll cast message to Tosh, so he can explain what's going on in there and what he's seen. So I can pass it on to the other team.
Largely empty caverns. There's a sleeping area. There's a toilet. There's a piggy behind a barrack, behind a little fence. I've just let Gus know. That was about 25 words, wasn't it?
Yeah. Wonderful, mate. Cheers. I'll pass the message on to everyone else.
Are you going up?
Yeah, I'm going to go up the ladder.
Okay, so as you go up the ladder, you get up the top, a nice circular sort of trapdoor, locked from this side, but with just a catch that can easily be left open. At the moment, it's latched closed.
Again, I'm going to check before I open up any door. I'm going to investigate all the doors.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Ghandi, pass it back.
You don't see anything to worry about, mate. Looks like a basic sort of hatch, really. Nothing untowed.
And it doesn't look. I'll try it to see if it's locked.
Yeah, it's not locked.
Okay.
You try it. It opens up, and you look out, and that's what you see.
Oh, it opens out into there.
Up on top of the hill, mate. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. There's all like bits of grass and mud, sort of hanging off the top side of the door. So you'd imagine it's some sort of way.
All right, I'm going to go back into that other room, and I'll go back to the chest, and I'll investigate that. I'll tell anyone that's there. The ladder leads back up onto the top of the hill, and I'm just going to check this chest to see if there's any traps or anything.
Okay.
Where's this chest, Stu?
Where I've just moved
Roughly where Stuart is now.
Oh, goodbye, sir.
Do you want to do an investigation then, sir?
Yep. Oh my God! What is terrible rolls?
It's when you look at this chest, mate, it's a basic wooden chest. There's not even a lock on it. It's just a latch to keep it closed.
Okay, I open it towards the so it's towards the wall, and I open it backwards rather than open it at my face.
That's fine. It opens. Nothing happens, mate.
Okay. All right. Have a little look inside.
Okay. You look inside. There is some clothing, and in amongst the clothing there is a potion.
Ah. I pick that up.
Okay. Let's have a...
If there's nothing else of worth in there, I'm going to go in there, and I give the potion to Gus.
Okay.
This was in a chest. Gus.
Just from what you can see, it looks like metal, liquefied iron. It's got the thickness of syrup, the way it's moving as you move it around. So
it's like mercury, you know.
Yeah.
Well, what do we do? Should we go on to the next tunnel? This one was
if that was a dead end.
Yeah.
So what happened with that trapdoor then, Stu? The ladder.
It opens up into a circular area, and the trapdoor opens up into the.
What, into the stone circle? Yeah.
Yeah, up above. Yeah, on top of the hill. I didn't see anyone when I was peering through. I know obviously my view is limited, but from a little peering, I didn't see anyone, did I?
No, there was no movement up there, mate.
I say to Ghandi, I couldn't see everything around, but from the little slit I was looking out through, it looked like it opened up onto the hill and there was no one around.
What's your perception? 18, isn't it?
My passive is 18, yes.
Yeah, so across the way, Stu, like the almost opposite to where you were.
Yep.
So, let me just grab you a minute. no, that's Keith. So over here,
Yeah.
you do notice some bushes, suspicious bushes that you've jumped into before.
Ah, right. Okay.
With the experience that you have. So they're possibly something like that up there.
I'll relay that to everyone as well.
You've learned by your mistakes. Well done.
Yes.
Are we going to cook this pig or just leave it?
Let us explore the rest of the. There are
Yeah, just
another
leave it.
2 entrances, I think,
Okay.
Okay.
So you had
just to
one
make sure.
sort of northeast, and you had one sort of southeast. Which one do you want to go to?
Did we pass one?
You where you came in, you were quite close to the one that was on the southeast, but you were. Let me put you all outside again. I'm assuming you're all going outside.
Yeah.
Tell us which direction you're heading, Mr.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So I can see that.
So you've got one there,
And one
you've
down
got
here.
one over the top of the hill
Yeah.
over there.
All right. Let's go to this one then.
Okay.
Tell us which one.
I was pinging on the map, but
Oh, I can't see it.
Just follow him.
Follow my token round.
Oh,
Sneaky through the bushes, even though I'm invisible. I still hide in the I'm still going through the bushes, and then I wait here for the rest of them to carry on.
You.
okay.
That's what there. Are the rest of you joining Stuart and?
Yes, we shall follow on. I will.
Okay, I shall put you all over here then.
Yep.
I just have to shrink my map. There we go.
There you go. So you're still invisible, Stu?
Yep. All right. Again, Gus is closest to me, so I tell Gus, I'm going in. And again, before I get, I saw another pig. I can see another piggy. I say, unless there's a door there. Is there a door?
No, this
this
door's open. This
Alright.
door. There is another sort of crudely carved door has been placed in between the stones. But this one was left open, so you can see what you can see. Again, when you look down that corridor all the way down the far end, you can see a sort of fence gate type thing, which is another boar roaming around in it, truffling. Again, natural rock carved out by some sort of humanoid.
Okay. All right. Well, again, I'm going to investigate and then move slowly through it. So every opportunity, I'm looking around, making sure there's no little traps while wandering around.
Yeah. Do you want to do a perception check for us, mate?
Yep, sure.
Basically, I'm counting to 10, and then I go 5 foot,
Cool.
assuming that he's moving because I can't see him, obviously.
You don't see anything. Nothing catches your eye or sort of makes you pause or anything like that. Again, that
Is that a toilet above me where I was?
toilet. Yeah, that's a toilet. It's not quite as bad smelling as the other one. And again, you walk into
Another sleeping area.
You walk into another sleeping area, and just there with your perception, is you can quite clearly see poor attempt at hiding some sort of disturbed earth. There's a fire sort of pit been put there, but there's disturbed earth underneath it. You can quite clearly see it. It's as though someone's tried to dig up something there or something.
Okay. All right. I'll go over and I'll investigate to make sure. I'll like to brush it away a little bit just to make sure it's not I'm not setting off a fucking claymore or. Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah,
investigate it. Rough badly.
Yeah.
Um,
It's fine though.
my passive
believe it
is
or not.
passive is
Yeah.
better, massively better.
Yeah, you as you investigate it, I mean, you use your dagger just to sort of dig away at some of the dirt, making sure there's no claymore mines there or
Yeah.
anything like that. Your dagger does think on something metal though, mate, down there.
Ooh, right, I'll dig it up.
Okay.
I can see the earth being dug up.
As
I'll
you
stay
start
where I am.
digging, as you start digging up the earth, you move all the fire, the stones that were used to create the fireplace sort of thing. Fire pit. You move those out of the way. You start digging up. There's a sort of circular metal disc there, rather shiny for something that's sort of buried underneath the dirt.
Mm.
And it's looking as you carry on digging, it's looking to be some sort of shiny shield.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you carry on. You dig it up.
Yeah, I dig it up completely. Actually, what I do is I say, Gus, dig up the rest of the shield, take it back to the others, and then I'm going to carry on moving on.
All right.
Okay. So
I'll
you've
do
got a
it.
half-buried shield there, Gus, that needs to be dug
Yeah,
up. I
it was
suppose.
in this square, was it?
No, this one here.
This one here, mate.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
I'll dig it up.
So again, the tunnel sort of carries on down, and
Is this just a wooden gate again?
yeah.
All right,
Again.
I'll just open it up, investigate it first before I open it up,
Yeah.
and then move on.
No worries.
David, outside, I'm having a good watch around. Yeah, I'm on watch, so having a good beady eye around.
Is there another ladder?
There is another ladder there, sir.
All right. Again, I'll go up, do the same thing, check to see what's.
Drew, you're very close to a bush there.
Oh, I can't even see the map. I can't even see where I am on the map. Oh, there we go. I've closed it down.
There's a bush right there. Looks suspiciously like.
Has it got little? When I open it up and look through, the little eyes turn around and look at me.
Quite
Little eye.
possibly, yes. Quite possibly,
little twiggy eyes.
little twinkly eyes open up and look at you, and
Right,
then
mate.
they close again. Because you're not jumping in the middle of them to hide, so
No.
they're not too worried about you at the moment.
I closed the hatch and then come back down again.
Your little eyes peek out.
All right. Again, go back. I'll pass Gus if he's still digging shit up, and I go back out and tell the others.
Push him in the latrine, Stu.
No, he's too far away to do that. I'd have to wait and
Right,
for
pick him up
waiting
and push
lure.
him in the latrine.
He's got a new shield. He
Lure
walks
him
along.
in.
So yeah, it only takes you a minute or so to finish off digging up this shield, and you yank it out. And for a shield that's been buried, it seems quite sparkly and new, sir.
Captain America's shield.
Stick that on my back for now.
Okay.
And then I'll head out and tell the guys to come in, because I don't know if Stu's gone past me.
No, I saw. Hello.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's all done. Same thing. Did you get the shield, mate?
Okay. We'll carry on following you around, and I've got the shield on my back.
Oh. Who uses a shield? Does Con use a shield? He's the only one that does, isn't he?
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Ah.
Obviously, I'll do a spell when we get time. I'll do a magic, detect magic, and identify when we have
a
time.
vestige.
All right. Again, off we trot.
Off you trot.
Oh, I've moved on to the wrong map.
Yeah, I'll move you round to the. You want to go round to the other cave now?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think this is
Yes, please.
The last one, isn't it? It's the last
This
remaining
is the last
one.
one. Yeah.
This is the last one. Yes.
Did we kill? We killed both of the. Was there two priest type or magic user type people?
Yeah.
Did we kill both of those?
Yes.
Do we know what else is left here?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you come round to this cave.
I was about to say, who did these drawings on here? But it looks like it was me.
there's
The
This is
person who
my-
can draw with grey lines. Who could that be?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Again,
Okay.
same thing. Go up.
Just one
Sell
moment.
'em.
One moment.
I don't
One
cross the
moment.
threshold until I've looked
One
in.
moment. One moment. Beard. Could you do me roll me a will saving throw, please?
I don't want to do that.
refuse, Con. Refuse.
I'm not. Yes.
No,
yes.
refuse politely, which is what he did.
I politely refuse.
I have no wish to.
He politely declines your request.
You
Move
make a
on.
will save. See if I have to make a will save. And we're
I
going
don't
from there.
want to.
Could you make a will saving throw, please? Mate?
Okay, 1 second. Let me find the saving throws. Oh, there we go. Will you mean a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Do,
Sorry.
do I gain advantage
What
for
for?
this saving throw? Just because
Of his
I am
politeness.
special and I
No.
was polite, and because I said I didn't want to do the saving throw, I should just give me advantage upon the saving throw.
I don't think it works like that, mate. I'll have a check in the rules, but for the moment we'll say no.
Oh, right, so I just click it.
Okay.
That's a terrible save.
+8, and you got 12.
I know. It's crap.
Wow. Okay.
Who did detect magic?
No one's done detect magic.
Nobody's
yet.
done detect magic.
Okay.
So, Beard, you feel a need to go into this cave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel the-
There is definite. There is.
We're going
a
to get
definite-
teleported again.
There is a definite pull for you to go into this cave, mate. So.
Okay, I don't go in there though.
So, unfortunately,
I don't.
you do. Go in.
Where are you going, Mr.
What are you
Beard?
doing?
Somebody stop him. Somebody stop him.
Yeah, this is unnatural
Don't-
for him, isn't it?
yeah, try and trap him, trip him. Wait,
What are you
wait.
trying to do?
I want to try and trip him because this is not his normal behaviour.
Yeah, it's not his normal behaviour at all.
There's
Well,
no
you
way
can
he
do.
goes ahead.
I was just shouting out for
Take
someone to
tablets.
grab Mr. Beard as he was going past Peren, Gus, and Stu. Although that would break Stu's invisibility.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'll follow behind him, but and I don't get in the way of anyone else that wants to attack him. So I grapple him, but I watch.
What would I need to roll just to try and stop him?
An athletics check, isn't it, to grapple?
Yeah. Where's our grappler? We don't have a grappler, do we?
Am I?
No, where's
Am I in the
Bradley?
cave?
You're at the moment. You're
the
heading
cave.
towards.
Oh, look at it,
Yes.
Gus!
Could you make? Could you
Oi,
make
where you going?
an opposed grapple check, please?
Where you going? What are you doing?
Why do I have to
Whichever
keep
is-
doing things I don't want to?
Whichever is your highest out of strength and
Strength or what?
athletics or acrobatics, isn't it? To try and get
Can I
away.
choose
Yeah, you can
It has
choose
to
out
be the
those. Two.
highest.
the
don't-
one
you-
I want?
No, you
not
choose
the one you want.
The
Your
one-
highest one, which I believe would be your athletics.
Good effort, though, Gus.
Is it?
Is
I
it?
don't understand. I must have athletics, but I would like to try acrobatics for once. I haven't done it. I failed.
Ah,
A miserable
What
roll.
are you doing? What are you doing?
well done. I hop over him.
Am I allowed to talk, or have I?
Yeah,
has
no,
my will
yeah.
been taken over?
No. But basically, you just explained to him. There's nothing. There's not a feeling of dread or terror. You just feel a pull to go into this cave. There's something in here
I want to go into the cave
that
and,
is
and pull
attracting
myself.
you. There's something. There's definitely something in here. It doesn't feel malicious. It's not.
You want to go in there ahead of
Doesn't
us.
feel evil or anything like that. You're just getting a sense that you need to go into this cave.
I relay that to the others.
Are you sure you really want to go ahead of us? Because that's not like you at all.
I'm going in, I whisper.
See, we haven't even got in.
You're
So
not
We haven't
getting.
even got in yet.
Stu,
So come on.
as you go in while they're having a discussion and
Yeah.
hugging out there, it's again same sort of cave system. You know, natural rock carved
Oh,
out by some sort of
okay.
humanoid.
You
I
can
can
go
see
in, but
I
go
can
in
see a
behind me.
piggy without a
You
not
no
behind the gate.
There's no gate there, but the pig is actually asleep this time.
All right, I whisper back,
Uh,
piggy, no gate.
okay.
Beard, you
And
can go in, but stay behind me.
And
little bit.
again, another
Try
toilet.
be
Toilet.
quiet.
But this time, no door there. This person is a sloth. Whoever is in this one can't be asked to even make a basic door or gate to either of those areas.
It's just like a couple of little dots. Again, is that a sleeping area that I'm in now?
Yeah, another sleeping area, but this is worse than the other two, mate. There's there's blankets on the floor, and that's about it. There's nothing else in there. It's
Okay.
literally just a hovel.
I've let Beard go now after shaking him a little bit. It's like, wake up.
All right, and again,
And then I go in.
is there a ladder at the end of this one
Yeah,
as well?
at the end of that one, there's another
Right,
ladder.
before I cross this threshold, I'm just gonna have a little. Like I said, I'm always looking around and up and down and that
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Do I still want to go in, David, or have I come
You-
to my senses?
No, you still feel a need to go in there, mate.
I think you should move my
Quiet.
character because I can't do it myself.
He can try quietly, can't he, though?
So you
Sounds about right.
Try be
come up
quiet.
here.
Where are you going? Doing it again. I said, wait behind me.
Come up here, and as you come up here, mate, just on the floor there, in front of you, there is
A potato.
No, there's some bed in there. Underneath the bedding, there is an amulet, and you immediately know this is what was drawing you here, mate.
I want this.
Okay.
It's not normal.
So you pick up the amulet. Okay, and as you do so, you get a feeling of enlightenment. This is now. Bear in mind that you're on a different world to where you came from. If you remember, you all got transported via some sort of portal to this land. You have no idea where this land is in relation to your own land, whether it's on the same world or anything. But this amulet, when you look at it, it's a plain metal amulet. There's no adornment on it, no symbol of any religion. It is just plain silver metal, polished to a nice sheen, almost sort of mirror effect, and it's almost like it's waiting to have something put on there. As you lift it up, and Big Dave, as you're there, Stu, sorry, you popped up there. So as you lift up this amulet, in front of you and Big Dave, this wall here in front of you shimmers and becomes sort of opaque. And as you look through it, you can see some marble stairway leading upwards. And that's both of you can see it.
Oh, yeah, come quick.
Oh, did you call out for me?
Yes.
All right, sorry.
So come quick, please. Look at this. Can you see this?
Unless I'm made to go through it, I'm not going through it. So it's your call.
Dun dun dun.
You feel a rightness to go up them stairs, mate.
Oh dearie me.
I'd shout for the others. Come
Yeah.
quick!
What did the others do?
Hello, others. Come quick! Silence.
What is going on, sir? Where are you?
Oh, that was suddenly appeared.
Are you by the piggy?
No, pass the
No.
piggy.
Past the piggy.
At the left-hand
No,
side.
no, there's nothing else with the piggy.
The pig starts to wake up as you go near him.
Oh, bloody hell, I run off.
He settles back down, mate.
Oh, what is going on here? It is a
So-
party.
As the rest of you come round here, Con explains. Sorry, not Con. Whoever Con is, don't know. Beard explains that he feels, that he needs to go up these stairs. Basically, he shows you this amulet, as I explained it to him, and you can all see it. It's a very shiny, brand new amulet. Nothing, no adornment on it. It's just a sort of blank disc. Which, Beard, it should be in your inventory now as well.
Can I give it to Big Dave?
No. you go to hand it to Big Dave, but you don't actually let go.
I'm just gonna while they're talking, I'm just looking over the portal.
Is it the blank holy symbol you've put in there?
Yes. Yes.
I seem to have a lucky charm that I never realised I had.
So
Connor on
as the
this.
rest of you look, for you guys, it just looks like a set of marble stairs, perfectly cut marble stairs in a hallway going up. And from where you can see, there's a marble sort of roof from your sort of angle that you can see. It's a marble roof of the stairs, of the stair hallway, and there's light
Please.
coming down. It seems like almost like natural sunlight coming down.
There's a light.
So, David, we know obviously this shield and this amulet's doing something to Beard, isn't it? Because we know he's not like that. It's
I don't
not.
think he's got the shield. I think
Yeah,
Gus
he's
has
got the
still
shield.
Gus has still got the shield on his back.
I've got
Oh,
the
is
shield
he?
on my
Okay.
back,
It's
yeah.
just the amulet, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
We know this
so-
is out of character, basically, don't we? So
Yeah.
there's something
Yeah.
not right.
Can I do the can't I just sort of guess what type of magic? Is it some sort of portal type spell?
What, in front of you?
Yeah. Because obviously if it's
Mate,
sunlight
you saw it. You was with Beard when it happened. So literally,
Yeah.
Beard picked up the amulet.
Yeah.
And as he touched the amulet and lifted it up, it shimmied. The whole wall shimmied
Yeah.
and disappeared, and became this set of marble stairs leading
Yeah.
upwards.
But we haven't got a huge space above us, have we, of the hill? So does it look bigger? Is it like looking into the TARDIS kind of thing, bigger on the inside?
From your angle, this could lead up into the hill.
Oh,
Okay,
right, okay.
don't forget you're where you start. You're at the bottom of the hill, and you sort of going straight. So
Right.
the hill then goes up. So it could lead up into the.
It could lead into the hill
It
itself.
could
Okay.
lead up into the hillside, but there is light coming down the stairs. That is like natural sunlight.
Hmm.
Okay, it's actually brighter coming down the stairs than it was outside.
Okay.
That's what you perceive.
Magical.
Yeah, so it's not natural light. It's natural looking light, but it might not be
Stairway
natural light.
to
Or
heaven.
we could be going on to our next adventure and not be
Yes.
teleported without.
Onwards, Tosh.
But we haven't dealt with a dragon
The
yet. Or is
brave
that a
one.
different one? No, we haven't. No.
Come on, boys!
Where are
What
we
you
going?
doing,
What
guys?
is here, sir?
I step through.
All right. Okay.
I count for 10 and then go follow him. I'm still trying to be stealthy, and I'm asking Beard if he can try and be a bit more quiet.
Mate, I have no control over myself. I have
Yeah,
no
but you
control.
can't stop going forward.
Who are
But you
you?
can try quietly.
Who?
You can go forward, but try
Who are
quietly.
you? I can't go very quietly.
He can't
I
go
know you
quietly
can't.
onto
I
his
am
own
not a quiet
devices.
person.
Right, can you see that, Stu?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, so Stu, as you
It's
come up
full
the
of
stairs,
treasure and dragons.
what you can see
Out
immediately
of the
ahead of
Gandhi's
you
way.
is again, it's opened up. Okay, the wall sort of rises up on either side of you, but ahead of you, you can see a large marble pillar.
Okay.
Perfect circle. Marble, like I said, marble stairs, marble floors, all the way up.
He's heaven.
There is light in here, but you have no idea where this light's coming from. As you get to the top of the stairs, you can see sort of out. There's a roof again, perfect marble roof. As you look up, as you look, you can see chairs almost throne-like in their decadence. They're gorgeously made chairs. At the other end, with sort of stained glass windows, with just like pictures of different types of light, so different yellows and whites and stuff. As some sort of light comes through, bringing in this natural light in here. That's what it seems like, because it's just natural light everywhere.
Okay.
It is really, it's a lovely, it gives you a lovely feeling of warmth and a summer day.
Right, I know I'm invisible, but I'm still just hugging the walls. And I'll wait. I'll wait until hopefully the elephants will arrive shortly.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'll follow him up.
But I'm just wandering around the room, just like as silently as possible. So if you want me to roll another stealth.
No, it's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm coming up as
Anyone
well.
else?
Yeah. Like I said, I'm following him. Like every
Well,
10
we might
seconds,
just-
I'll
Sorry,
do a
you're in the
5-foot
wrong
step forward.
place.
In for the penny, in for the pound, sir.
I've lost Beard. There's Beard.
I'm in.
It's fucking massive.
Beard.
It's the hardest.
Nick, did you say you're going up? Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'll make some space for people.
In for a penny, in for a pound, I heard.
Yes, sir. Mr. Ghandi is there. Where are all the dragons and treasure, Mr. Tosh? Where are you, sir?
Is that everyone up here now?
Oh.
Peren, we're missing Peren.
No,
I'm up
Peren.
here.
Peren's up there.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What
So
the bloody hell is this?
So the same description to you guys. It feels like a lovely day. To you, Beard, this seems almost perfect. If you had a vision of certain things, where your god would live, this could almost be it, mate. That's what it feels like to you. This feels like a homecoming.
Do I feel power infuse me and gain 5 levels and become an angel?
Yes.
Is this what
Yes.
happened?
Do we ascend?
Oh.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Beard and
Where's
only Beard.
Stews?
Only
Okay.
Beard.
As
I'm going to
rest
stay
of
with Beard, by the way. Anywhere Beard goes, I'm going to follow.
that's fine. The rest of you, as you come up the stairs, you look around. It's a lovely place. You're looking around. Beard, as you come up the stairs, and you make your way towards the center of the room there, everything freezes around you. All the other people freeze. Nit, you don't move up. As far as Nit, you don't move up. As far as the rest of you guys are concerned, you freeze now. You don't move. time has stopped for you guys. Beard.
I'm
As
Are
gonna
we-
get
are we-
smited by
Is it
Talos, aren't I?
a party game, Dave?
Damn it.
Is it what?
Is it musical statues?
Yes.
It is indeed, Okay. So, Beard, as you come up to the middle here, and you look down,
Can I move around and steal from people while they are statues?
you could do if you really wanted to, but
Ah.
you are drawn to the circle in the middle of the room, and as you're looking from the middle, big flashes of light, 9 huge flashes of light shoot up into the room. Okay,
Oh.
blinding you with their brightness. One of those is familiar to you. One of those is the same comforting feel of your god that you worship.
It's come to visit me and give me lots of power. That's what I like.
That's what you hope,
Okay.
anyway.
Yes. And then I'll
Now-
be smited.
He steps forward to you. Now you can't see him, but again, it's that feeling. You know your God. You've worshipped him for years. He blesses you with his power of light, and he addresses you, and he speaks to you, and he says, like he says to you, Beard, you are
Beard.
Ask him to unleash the Kraken.
you are one of my few chosen sons.
I fall to my knees moaning.
You must not have a long list of candidates, sir.
I'm confused.
None of the rest of you.
A list of one.
None of the rest of you can hear this, by the way. This
Oh.
is just Beard. Okay. So he explains to you that you are no longer within his realm of power.
What?
Okay. You have been transported to this other prime material plane, which is looked after by a whole set of different gods. And around the room, in groups, are figures of light. Sorry, just bear with me.
It doesn't sound good.
Ask him
All
for a
your
refund.
powers.
Okay, there are figures of light around the room, mate, and there are 8 of them. And your god directs you to
Is it the
each
Nazgul?
light. No. And as you look at one, you just you suddenly know a little bit about them. So the first one that your eyes chance across, and again, you don't see per se. You get the feeling of what they look like. So this is you look at one, and it's a goddess. She's some sort of dark elf goddess.
Are her breasts out?
Indeed, they are.
Poor Ghandi.
But they are covered with her long hair. Now you
Does she wish
into
to
your
feed
mind.
me?
Into your mind, no. sir.
Bitty.
She's talking.
She wants milking, Con.
Bitty.
Oh dear.
She's talking to one of the other lights that are there. You get into your head from your god as he explains to you that this is Elestria, and I hope I'm saying that right. She's
That is her name, yes.
a god of the Drow race. She's known as Dark Seldrain. And she is a patron and protector of the few dark elves who long to return to the surface and live there at peace with other races. alignment because I don't know any other way of explaining it. It's chaotic good. And she is one of the powers that are aligned with the light, which is obviously where you gain your powers from. Okay, standing next to her is another goddess. Her name is Sun. She is the deity of beauty and love. She's primary
Oh,
importance.
she has come to feed me too.
She is a goddess, a beautiful woman, fully clothed this time, unfortunately for you, with
I
a
still touch myself.
red,
Yeah.
red hair. I will ignore that. Again, she's of chaotic good alignment. Further round, as you carry on looking around, you see a rather imposing figure. And the name that comes into your head from your god is the name of Helm, also known as the Vigilant One. He is the god of guardians, protection, and protectors.
That was Grassy's god, Helm.
Was it?
Yeah,
And
Grassy Knoll.
And he is of lawful, neutral nature.
This is all very good, all these silly gods, but where is Ganesh?
Right. You're still not there, mate.
Patience, Ghandi.
Oh,
Patience.
You're
got a
still
few
not
more
there,
rights.
and you're struck by lightning for your impotence.
yeah. Ganesh, protect me. Sorry, I'll shut up so you can get on with it.
It's all right, mate. It's all right. That's brilliant.
I want to see now a lightning strike about to hit Ghandi, and then a massive elephant dives in front of it, slow motion, going "No!" to protect him.
Standing next to Helm and talking to Helm is another god. And if it could be if there was a more perfect god amongst gods, this would be them. This god is named Lathander. Hoping I'm saying that right again. And he's a god of self-perfection, vitality, and youth. Okay. He favors those who dispel the undead, and blesses those who plant new life. And he is natural good in his beliefs. And again, in that little huddle, there is a third god, and his name is, as you get it from your god, is Aminatur. I'm sorry if I'm killing these names. Feel free to read up on Wiki and get the right names and pronunciations. He's a deity of the Order of the Sun, Law, and Time. He's viewed as a harsh but fair deity, and he's revered mainly by soldiers and rulers and powerful wizards. He's of lawful good nature. And the last group of beings, of deities, there are two more talking together, and as you look, one is named Corellian, whose titles include Creator of the Elves and the Protector, and he's a patron god of all elves. He holds in high esteem such things as magic, music, arts, craft, poetry, and warfare, and is chaotic good in nature. Talking to him is a goddess, the Lady of Dreams, Sahina Moonbow, who is another elven goddess, but this is of death, dreams, heavens, journeys, and moons. she is chaotic good in nature, and again is one of the elven gods. And off to himself, off to one side, is a rather elemental looking god. And I say elemental looking god because he is more of a primordial being who has the true power of a deity. Goes by the name of Kozuf, and is known as the Lord of Flames.
I chuck my Pokeball at him and say, "I choose you," and capture him.
And he is a god of fire and purification through fire. So, as your god explains these, and you get the and you get an outline of what the gods do, and how they are worshipped, and that how they all follow the same. The 8 gods that are here all follow the same light that your god does, and he explains to you that he's been obviously been blessing you with his power from afar, but
all these gods come from the same place, though, don't they?
Not really. They
on the Forgotten Realms, you've just named everyone apart from the dwarven gods.
I've named every god who is light for you, mate. Okay, and basically what your god is saying is you need to choose one of these gods to worship if you wish to carry on as a cleric of the light domain. Okay, so you're still his cleric, but he will no longer be able to grant you power, okay, after a certain point. So there's been a bit of a grace period, as it were, where it's expected that you was to go back to him, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. So what he's saying is, you need
I have to be a dwarf that has to pick a god of another.
If you wish to stay as a light domain cleric, these are the only light domain gods on this for this prime material plane. Okay, so
could write official complaint, to be honest with you, Bid.
So by the time this is out of game. By the time you go up to 6th level, you either need to pick one of these gods as someone to worship whilst here. You will still be his. You will still be a cleric of the god that you've chosen when you were in Wildmount.
Is this because of the change of setting, Dave, when we went from
that's
awesome. Yes, that's
to Forgotten Realms, yeah, basically.
Yes.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. So
is
when
he
you
just
go
being
back,
loaned out? Because I think Con's
basically
probably thinking he's disrespecting his god.
No, this is what your god is saying. You are still his son, okay? But to have the power to use the power of light, you will also need to, whilst on this prime material plane, worship one of these gods.
Maybe
They understand that it's alone-z only.
All right.
Okay.
So I don't have to change alignment or anything.
You don't have
like
to change alignment or anything like that. But you do need, and you will need to do this by the time you're level 6. So it's not something you need to pick right now. He's telling you.
I need to pick in about 2 years. Yes.
Indeed, yes. Okay.
Or a year, at least a year.
At least a year.
Time to think about it.
But you've got time to think about it. Have a look on Wiki and stuff like that, mate.
Whatever you do,
I don't have a book full of all the gods.
If you have a book full of all the gods, you don't have to necessarily.
Well, it doesn't really matter if it doesn't change. So I'm going to just choose the best looking one. Female. That's what it's going to be, isn't it?
Choose by breast size.
I'll let you come to a decision about it later, and whatever criteria you feel is your reason for doing it is entirely Up to you, mate.
Who
Alright.
has the best looking breasts?
Okay.
Hallelujah!
The elemental bloke's got some lovely fire tits. Pick him.
No.
So I shall leave that with you.
Okay.
Okay. You have a think
Okay.
about that.
Right.
Okay.
There-
So, sorry, mate. Did you want to ask a question or?
No. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Okay.
fine. It's all good.
Ghandi,
Hello, sir.
you shouted out for
Did-
Ganesh.
Did I win the statue
Again.
competition, sir?
Everyone,
Struck
as-
by lightning. Poor Ghandi.
as this lightning bolt comes towards you, an elephant appears.
Oh,
No, Ghandi.
Oh,
Suddenly, everyone else seems to freeze.
Oh bloody hell! It's like it just got back, just got movement back, and then freeze again.
And as you look around the room, there are 9 beings that weren't here a moment ago, and they are also frozen. Okay.
what the bloody hell, sir?
As you look around, let me get this up.
You do know that my patron's already from Forgotten Realms setting, don't you, Dave? Yeah.
Eh?
You do know
It's
that
fine.
my patron is already from Forgotten Realms setting.
It's fine.
Yeah.
He doesn't want
It's
you.
fine.
Yes,
fine.
exactly.
He's had enough of. He's had enough of.
He's had
Gandhi's-
I
That's
had
it.
enough of
Yeah.
Gandhi.
What a stupid man.
he's adopting you.
Foolish blind one who keeps calling me an
Good
elephant.
excuse to get rid of you.
Whilst we're here in the heavens,
I've got
Still with
a
this
bone
old
to
man.
pick with you.
Gandhi's not allowed to be a warlock anymore. He's got to be an NPC.
Just over here, Ghandi.
Oh,
Yes. You see a little demon that you recognise.
oh.
Goes shooting through the door.
He went so fast I did not see, sir. Where door? What door?
This door over here. It was
Is that you,
definitely
Edward? You bastard. Come here.
Everyone else is frozen. Nobody else sees this. Just you and Edward. So you go through the door chasing Edward.
Is this the lavatory? Oh, no.
And as you go this way. Okay, the light is fairly dim in here. It's turns there's the room as you enter it, it turns into some sort of inn. And it suddenly starts to get a little bit rowdy in here. And you can hear people talking, and as the talk comes and you start understanding what people are saying, so people appear and a bar appears over here.
Oh, lovely, sir.
And you can hear
Okay.
someone going, I need to set myself up a new parade. You're in the swinging sword.
Yeah.
And leaning against a bar that draws your attention.
The man in spandex pants.
Yeah, it's a dwarf in
a
yellow
fairly
pants.
It's a fairly tall
And a well-dressed
dwarf
fop.
in spandex. No, a fairly tall blue-skinned dragonborn. And in dress, the people that you can see, you see them, but you know, and you recognize them as people, but they don't hold your attention. They're almost as if they're not there, except for this one blue dragonborn, and he's dressed. Not that you would know it, but he's dressed as a cowboy. Okay, so he's got a Stetson on. He's got a long leather trench coat.
Oh, I do not
held
like.
back
I do apologize, sir. I
Pinned
was
back
looking
at
for
the
the.
waist.
I was looking for the toilet.
Your patron
got-
is Django.
I was looking for the toilet. I seem to have stumbled into a
There-
gay bar.
There are no.
Why MCA?
Gay bar, gay bar, gay
MCA.
bar.
Next to him is Edward, and he's feeding Edward some little tidbits, and he's got a cigar hanging out of his mouth.
Oh, well, I like one of mine.
He calls you over. Derek, he says.
Before I go over, I like one of my. I fucking light up one of my cigars as well.
No, that's cool. Derek, he says, come over here.
Who
And he
the
says
bloody hell are you, sir?
Derek.
Oh, none of you know his real name, do you?
No, you don't.
No, still don't.
Still don't. None of you know his real name still. You're hearing this, but none of you are hearing this.
Derek. Excellent.
Brilliant.
Well, okay, I dropped my accent. Like, what the fuck is it, Edward? What's going on, mate? What the fuck is this? I approach cautiously. I don't get within grabbing distance of him.
No, that's fine. He gestures you over. He said, "Now, Derek,
Who are you? How do you know my name?"
let me explain something." And quicker than the eye can follow, he flicks his cigar at you, mate.
I catch it next to my own cigar in my mouth, so I've got two cigars.
Good. As you do that, mate,
And I strike a pose.
your vision explodes.
Oh!
Okay? You see nothing. Okay? There's nothing there.
Oh, bloody
It's
hell, I'd have gone
completely
blind.
empty. Boom. The multiverse comes into being, like the Big Bang. You
The
see
multiverse.
Yes, the
Is
multiverse.
Thanos there?
No, but Ganesh is.
Oh!
Okay. You see Ganesh. You know Ganesh as Ganesh the Watcher. Okay.
Dave, you do know I don't actually believe in Ganesh or any god.
It doesn't matter whether you believe in him. I'm telling you this.
He's still alive.
Ganesh is
Ganesh is fed up of my
Ganesh is fed up with you calling out his name in vain and wishes to introduce himself to you, sir. And
what does Ganesh actually look like?
A multi-limbed elephant dressed as Homer Simpson.
You see him as, I believe you described him as a brown chocolatey goo, was it not?
What?
A sort of brown chocolatey goo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I'm sure that's a description you used before. But that's what you see him as. Okay. And in
like a chocolate pie.
Indeed.
Right.
Okay. And but back to when the multiverse has come in, the explosion, the Big Bang. He watches. That's all he does. He watches. He sees things. He watches as life is formed and the gods are created. He watches it as technology races ahead. He watches as everything's.
He watches as Ghandi takes the piss and takes his name in vain.
He watches everything. The time span is you understand it. You understand the time span, but you can't grasp it. It's too big for you to grasp the time and the space and the power that this being has, and what he does. You know, he sometimes Ganesh will watch as whole civilizations crumble and fall under the domain of demons and gods and other beings, and he watches as universes collapse in on themselves and civilizations crumble. Sometimes he helps whole civilizations. Sometimes he helps one race. Sometimes he helps one person or
yeah, I was about to
creature.
say, Ganesh, just sometimes you help just an individual. I wave.
Indeed, he does. Sometimes his interest is held by the minute as much as the expanding galaxies. And in your case, that seems to be the way, Derek.
Is he impressed by my ability to have 2 cigars at once?
No, but he is impressed by the company that you keep.
No, they are idiots, sir. Ghandi should be blessed.
and the fact of where you as a group may go and what you may do for this world. You may do nothing, but he
We
sees.
may achieve nothing.
You may achieve nothing, but he sees the potential in you.
Yes, sir.
Whether or not you realise that potential. And as such, he's you feel the pact that you signed is, consider it a fairly hostile takeover of that pact. You can keep Edward and the powers that the pact grant you, but you are now sealed to Ganesh.
Well, wait a second, mate, because the other geezer is not going to be happy with this, and I don't want any. I don't want any nonsense.
You're my wife now, Dave.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't know whether you've met him and his mates, but he's not going to be happy with this. But as long as you're all right with it,
It's been sorted. The Dragonborn tells you. You have.
oh, is he still there? This
The
Dragonborn
Dragonborn is still beside you. You've gone through all this sort of this time and space and without realizing it, the Dragonborn dude has been beside you.
Is he like the ghost in from Scrooge? Have I seen?
Yeah.
Can I see Tiny Tim?
But he leaves you in no doubt that the power of the being that you signed up to is nothing to what Ganesh can do.
In that case, mate,
nothing.
What does that do for me?
What that does for you,
more power for me, yeah.
quite possibly in the future. For now,
any good?
For now, the status quo will remain the same. But he just wanted to introduce you to the hostile takeover and let you know that there's a new king in town, so to speak, for you. Okay.
I scratched my head because I actually didn't believe Ganesh was real. I was just having a laugh with Edward.
Yes, but you can see the attention that Edward is paying to your Dragonborn friend, shall we say? And yeah, is so subservient. It's unbelievable, mate. Okay.
If I'm going to be getting this from this, what's his alignment? I know my alignment doesn't have to change, but how about Edward's?
No, Edward's doesn't change.
All stays exactly the same, yeah.
Everything stays exactly the same as at the moment.
All right, okay.
Okay, and he does say that at the moment. You consider yourself having more free will than you had before. Ganesh is, and this is the Dragonborn dude sitting next to you, and he's saying this in a Texan accent. I can't do accents, otherwise I'd do it. But he's saying in the Texan accent, and he's got another cigarette from somewhere, and he's lit it. And he does say to you, like, consider that Ganesh is a lot more of a helpful being when he wants to be.
I whispered behind my hand to the Dragonborn bloke that goes, mate, how do you see Ganesh? Because all I see is a big pile of poo. Is that normal?
You see Ganesh how you first envisioned Ganesh. Now I saw Ganesh as a rather large dragon. I just saw him as like the father of dragons. and that's what he appears as. But everyone
And
I spoke to,
I see him as a poo.
What a shit.
that's what.
Why do you see Ganesh as like a bowl of chocolate custard?
Because it's
Because-
not Ganesh. It's what's that word for chocolate pudding? It's a or
Ganache,
chocolate
wasn't
filling.
it? Ganache, wasn't it? Yes, because
Yeah.
that's what you.
Ganache.
Yes,
Right.
and I'm
see.
pretty sure way back when you first started talking about the great god Ganache or whatever it was, that you said,
Goulash.
and you were joking about him being a big chocolatey
Pudding.
Ganache or chocolatey pudding, yes, and
Oh,
that's what
okay.
you see him as now. So so
So my,
so yes,
my patron is a big chocolate pudding.
indeed.
Okay, quite strange, but okay.
Yes, because I've just looked it up. Ganache is Ganache,
ACHE,
which
yeah.
is cream and whipped chocolate pudding, whereas
Yes.
Ganesh is GENASA.
Yeah.
So
And a big elephant. Right, okay. Well, this is all very odd. All right, okay, mate. This is. I say to him, all right, okay, boys, whatever you say, and I back out, and I say, Edward, are you coming? And I start backing out.
And the Dragonborn waves Edward away, and Edward comes back to you, mate, and goes with you.
I whisper to Edward, who the fuck was that? We come in as we leave.
And he tells you that was Woody. That was Woody.
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 Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. I think we ought to get out of here.
As you walk out the room, it all fades back, mate. It fades back into the marble of the hallway. And as you're walking out, the people and the hubbub disappear. And as you go through the door, everyone is still frozen there. The light beings that were there, the 9 light beings that were there, have gone, but everyone else is still frozen in place.
Say to myself, well, that was decidedly odd.
And you make your way back to wherever you were.
Yeah, I was behind Nit looking at her bum like I always do.
Right, okay. Make your way back there. Okay.
You feel more comfortable now, yeah? Now you've seen Nit's arse after all that, Ghandi.
I need some sort of comfort.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all very disturbing.
Chocolate
Big
pudding.
Dave, are you there? Ian?
He's frozen, I think.
he's frozen. Yeah,
In real life, yeah?
Yeah.
Ian?
Yes, I'm eating.
Oh, you're eating?
Right, I've done now. Okay, finished. Full.
Okay. Ian?
I'm here, yes. Would you like me to carry on talking?
No, what I want you to do is listen now.
Right, okay.
You, as you come up into the room, Ian, Big Dave, you see everyone else is sort of frozen around you.
Oh, I investigate this.
Yeah. Before you do that, out of the middle of the room,
Sherlock Holmes appears to tell you you've been a good boy.
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes? a big light comes up, fills the whole room with sort of a blinding light. Oh, okay. And in the middle of the room, a massive outline appears of a dragon. Okay. Nothing else sort of draws your attention. You see nothing else. You just see this dragon. Okay, a dragon outline. And in your head, you hear a thundering roar of a voice. speaking to you. And he says to you, for such a small being, you have such a big heart, and upon you may fall a quest that will need every bit of that heart.
Not literally, I hope.
And in your head, he introduces himself as Bahamut, King of Dragons.
I'll need a bit of
Okay.
research.
And he tells you that you've been blessed with an eye.
The other one in the bag.
Yes, and as he says that, the other eye comes out of the bag and floats up between you.
Aye, aye.
And aye. And he explains to you that the pair of eyes have been created as part of a whole way of combating his archenemy, Tiamat. Okay.
Okay, great.
So these eyes are one defense mechanism, the pair of them. So he's given you the option at this point in time to either have both the eyes, and he will put the other one in for you, or he will remove the eye that you have put in yourself and give you back your normal vision. But he does tell you, if you have both the eyes, it does give you power. Okay, but it also will give you more responsibility and may very well put you in more danger. Okay.
Art.
So the choice is yours.
Oh, I'll take the danger. I'm brave. I'll have my eye,
Okay.
please. 2 eyes, please.
Right. So just bear with me 1 moment. Let me find you, Big Dave. He goes on to explain that he didn't create this stuff, although he helped in the creation of it.
It's Bob. Eye of Bob, wasn't it? Yes.
Stop moving, Stuart. You're frozen.
Is he moving? Don't move.
You've been caught, Stu. Sneaky boy.
Roll a stealth.
Okay, so are you looking at your character sheet, Ian?
Yes. Do you need
You
me to
should
come
have-
out? Go on. Oh, I have Stanley at whatever. Okay.
So yeah, so he explains to you.
Oops.
The orb floats around. The second eye floats around, and you lose vision briefly. After you accept, you lose vision briefly in your natural eye.
Protection from Tiamat.
Are you able to read that then, Stu? Yeah.
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah, Ian
Yeah, we can
just
see it.
posted it.
Ian posted it like an idiot.
Oh,
I was trying to look at it.
Oh,
just
yeah.
the whole thing. Press the wrong
Fair
button.
enough. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Well, it does because
It does
I didn't
because
get
we
anything.
gouge his eyes out.
I won't those eyes, sir.
Right.
All I got was a chocolate pudding.
Fucking.
And a cowboy dragon.
Okay.
Okay, so he explains to you what the eyes do, mate, at present. Okay, and as he said, there may very well be. In fact, there is more to it than this. This is one part of a whole.
Right. Okay. So, if I'm reading this right, I can choose as a reaction to be protected from any of those types of.
Now you cast it once per long rest.
Once per long rest, yes.
And once it's up, you can then change it to be.
Change it once it's whatever it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Once per long rest. Okay.
And it's not concentration as well.
Yes. Last minute. And the other thing is, it might attract more attention from basically anybody else.
the eyes.
Okay, so I mean, it should give a description of how the eyes look now on you.
Yeah.
And that. So.
Yeah.
So that's it. So.
Brilliant. Thank you. I'll accept that. I don't mind the risk. Just other people will have to heal me after I'm dead. Thank you. I like that one.
So who's not here? Who's not? Ah.
Phil.
Toyota was sitting down on the chair. Okay.
I'm here for gifts.
Money, please.
I have a bowl.
I had the eye already. It's just adding it in now saves time later.
So now.
I have the loot. Does that do anything?
I think it did, mate. I think it did. Did it not? Did it not make lovely music?
Yeah, but there's an add-on to that. I'm waiting for that little speech.
So, everybody unfreezes. Beard's holy symbol is now the blank holy symbol at the moment. Big Dave's eyes now match. Nobody knows anything about Ghandi. Nothing has changed for the rest of you.
I'm not saying anything. I'm a bit embarrassed by it all. It's all very weird. I'm really not sure what was going on.
So yeah, I'm doing a little dance.
The room.
Hello.
Hello.
Anything for me? I'm shouting up. Where are my pillars of light? I'm shouting up the hole.
You didn't see any pillars of light.
I saw everything in my invisibility. None of the gods, no gods can see invisible, so they didn't see me.
Oh dear.
No.
Too powerful spellcaster.
So yeah, so you come up into this room. What do you want to do, guys?
Okay. I guess we'll
look around and search around it, I suppose.
I'm
carry
going
on.
to see whether the seating on the chairs comes off, so I can make some make a waistcoat out of this purple seating. Is it like a velour?
Dave, I'm going to head into the place that was a bar. I'm just going to just to see if my eyes have deceived me or anything. I'm not quite believing what's going on, so I'm going to explore the area that I was taken to.
Yeah, as you walk in there, mate, it's a lovely room, but there's no sort of cowboy Western bar in there at all. It's just a plain marble room.
Oh, very odd.
I've gone off
As
searching round the side here, David.
Yeah, as you go round there, mate, that sort of looks to lead out into nothing. You want to step off?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Push him. Below.
David,
Yeah,
It's gone forever.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a quick question.
Yeah, go on.
So, from my breastfeeding extravaganza, I didn't receive any powers.
No, not yet.
Oh, that's just terrible.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's
You
rubbish.
missed
The words yet.
I was fed by the gods, 2 of them.
I was fed by the gods.
The milk.
I don't recall that happening, to be fair.
And then I get nothing in, get some fucking eyes and all these abilities. Right, what's going on?
No,
Yeah.
no, I had
I had God's breast milk.
pretty
It's
much have
God's
become a
breast
demigod.
I've had these
Oh,
but I had
man.
an eye anyway. All he's
No,
done
no,
is stick it in my head.
no.
He
You
had
went
the
fed by-
bitty of a god.
You went
Yeah.
from 2, Stu, 2, not 1.
I basically had both these eyes. No, I had the other eye. We had them both.
Disappointed.
we hadn't
That's all
got-
I can say.
You're disappointed. You're disappointed with your god. I'm sure he'll notice this.
Mr. Protector from Tiamat.
But the thing is, when we'd have put these eyes in anyway, I'd have got that anyway. It's not like he's actually given me the other eye.
All right, you
We
fucking
had-
shill. Stop bigging up your god because we got nothing.
He's not even my god, but he is now. Thank you. I'm happy. I'm dancing actually. It's just the performance check. Let's see.
You might fall into that
Yeah,
hole.
let's see how much you embarrass your god. Go on, come on, Ian. Dance. Oh, he did well. Bugger. So, all right, Gus. Well done, mate.
Wait till we get in combat. I've done everything really well until combat time. So I've done a good tackle. I've done a good stealth, and I've done a good dance. When I try to shoot something, if I wasn't a halfling, I'll get a 1. Go on, right, have a look around, see if we find anything that we can steal. And
I've wandered the whole room.
Yeah, I was going to say, while you've been dancing, Toyota's wandered around in every room, and it's a blank canvas, mate. It's a lovely room. You get a feeling of contentment whilst you're in there.
Should we have a short rest?
I'm not that contented, mate. I don't feel blessed by any god's bitties or any eyes. And I didn't
Or
even
any
get to
chocolate
see.
pudding.
I didn't get to see chocolate pudding or a cowboy, so I'm not really that content.
Now below.
Exactly. I stand where I am there, legs spread slightly and billow with my hands on my hips. I'm looking
That's
for
quite a
cowboys.
good idea, Ian. Like having a short rest in this lovely palatial area.
Yes.
Perhaps we will receive extra benefits from that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can do identify on the shield. I won't bother with the holy symbol because obviously we know what that is now.
It's a blank holy symbol until he tells you what god he's going to be, and then it will carve
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah. So
Let's dispel this room and it's all die into
No.
oblivion.
I disbelieve the room.
Yeah, game over. I didn't get bitty.
Miss Knit, did you by any chance have any special visions while in this place?
No, not at all. I was just following Beard.
Oh,
Yeah, no visions. We've only just got in there.
you did not perchance see a big chocolate pudding anywhere.
I laugh. No chocolate pudding, Ghandi. No, sorry.
Who's
You
got
okay?
chocolate? Who's got chocolate pudding?
Ah, Mr. Tusser, perhaps you thought it used in your exploration of this wonderful room.
It's
Did
all
you
empty.
come across some chocolate pudding? A very big one. You could not miss it.
No,
Very large.
I've been round all the rooms while Gus was dancing, and there's nothing. They're all empty. There's like I don't know what it is, but I've got a bad feeling about. There's a bit outside where each of the corners have got a room that kind of looks out into the open, but it's like an open void that's just desolate.
That's exactly it, mate. Yeah, it's just like
I don't
space.
advise. It don't. I got a really bad feeling, so don't go outside. But other than that, it's all empty. There's nothing in here. There's definitely no bloody chocolate puddings.
Did I actually come back with the geezer's cigar, or did that disappear?
Yes, no, you came back with a cigar. You have two.
So I've got 2 cigars stuffed in my
yes,
mouth.
Yes.
Oh, I like do it like double take as if I've just realised, and I pull both of them out and looking at them. It's like, and then I shrug
one is
and
yours,
fucking-
and one is some sort of. It says Cuba on it or something. You don't know.
All right. Oh,
Cuban.
Cuba. Right. Yeah, I think that's a good idea to have a short rest here. Then this seems a very lovely, a nice place. But this is the grandest place we've seen for a while.
Maybe it's a pier for us again, so we can stay in it.
Okay.
Very nice.
On that note, I need a quick 5-minute break. I need to go and get a drink. I don't normally do this much talking all at once.
And is Edward there?
I'm gonna go get a coffee.
We don't know Edward.
I know, but is he there?
None of you don't see Edward. You don't
Okay.
know who Edward is.
I know, but
Edward's natural disposition is to be invisible at all times.
okay, fine. That's all right then.
So
if he is there, we don't
whether
know.
he's there or not, regardless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Just wondering, because if he was visible when he came back, it'd be like, what the, and fireball.
You didn't see him die.
Well, no, I don't know him at all.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
5 minutes. Let me just go and get a drink, guys.
Why are you looking at me like that, Mr. Gus?
Because you had 2 cigars and I have 2 eyes.
Oh, 2 cigars, 1 for each eye. Come.
Burn them out.
Put 'em out, yeah.
My goodness.
I had a very special, strange.
What lovely eyes you've got, Gus.
Yeah, gold looking.
Lovely gold looking eyes. Both of them match now. It was very, very strange. It's really pleasant. I tell him that I met Bahamut. Well, I don't have to tell Dave because he's not here. I'll tell you guys basically what just happened to me, and I have a feeling that I might be a target more often than before, but never mind.
What? You can't be much more of a liability than you are already.
Exactly.
There's a walking bounty.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, Gus.
I have a feeling that dragons, like horrible dragons, might prefer to attack me than you guys.
Right, you do realise we're in an adventure called the Dragons of Icespire Peak. And you're attracted to dragons. Yeah, but he might bring them onto us and we get attacked as a byproduct.
No, I'm sure that won't be the case. It's just if we come across any, they'll just pick on me first, that's all.
It's called Dragons of Icespire Peak.
Yeah.
I know, or is the adventure actually called Dragon?
We could use this to our advantage. Like if we tie a big long rope to Big Dave and leave him out in a clearing, and we hold the other end of the rope, we can fish for dragons.
And give the dragon indigestion after it eats Gus.
He comes back with no eyes.
The dragon's got to go to a dragon chemist to get some fucking Gavistan or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I'll have a look at my spell books of levitation.
Gaviscon.
So it can be like a balloon. Balloon on a rope.
Come get the tasty.
Well, that's the point. Someone's cast levitate on Big Dave Gusset. He can bob around in the air on the end of a rope.
Summon dragons.
Dragon will swoop in and get him.
Yeah.
And then we reel him in.
Big old fishing reel.
We're doing
I'll
a,
do-
are we doing a short rest? Are we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Dave was all right with that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna do a hit dice. I think.
All right, I'll dance as well, Stu, just in case, mate. I'll do a little sing song.
Oh,
Don't worry about doing it. Don't worry about doing a hit dice, Stu.
All right. Okay.
Everyone gets their hits back.
And spells. Lovely.
Do you get all our spells? I get all my spells back. Hey,
Everyone
thanks.
gets all their spells back as if you've
Oh.
had a long rest.
Oh,
Oh, oh,
Okay.
oh.
yeah.
So
Wait.
hit the long rest then, yeah?
We've
Yeah.
not had a long
Oh.
rest.
You've not
Have we
had a long rest.
It's an hour.
You haven't had a long rest, but the effect of your short rest is like a long rest in here.
Oh, lovely.
Okay,
Oh.
so all hits, all spells,
Boom.
everything.
Oh my
back.
goodness, sir.
Oh, that's right.
Excellent.
Spells back.
That's brilliant.
The thing I suggested, wasn't it?
Do
I
I
feel like my
realise?
spells have come back.
Do I realise that I can now cast 2 more spells of each level than I could before? Is this what's
Yeah,
happened?
mate. No, not yet.
Not yet.
I obviously need some more feeding.
Excellent. I'm glad we can't appear.
Right, the shield. You done a thingy on the shield, didn't you? It's a +1 shield, magic shield +1.
Very good. Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
So who uses that? Beard.
Yeah,
That's going to be best for Beard. Is it Beard who uses shields?
David,
Yeah.
during that the rest, can I do dispel magic on this box? This little box that I've got.
Little box that you've got.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
carrying around that little coffer, aren't we? We need to unlock it. There's something in
Got a
it.
magical trap on it or magical something on it.
Oh,
Lock.
blimey! I've got to try and find that now.
We got it from the ruined manor, the ruined
Yes.
manor house. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Thought you'd opened that already.
No. I'll wait till the end of the day.
Okay. Find it. Woodland Manse. I think I know what it is, but I want to make sure.
15,
Something very nice.
So you dispel the lock on the door on the chest.
Yeah, if it's level.
Yep.
I think it's level higher than 3rd, then I have to roll. If it's lower than that, then it just dispels automatically.
Yep.
Let me just make sure that's correct.
Yep, that's fine, mate. You dispel it.
Oh,
No
lovely.
problems. It clicks open.
Oh,
Hello, Pooh.
look, Ghandi, I've done it.
Oh,
And then I'll open it.
what is inside, Miss Nit?
I
So
don't know.
As you open up the chest, there's a black cloth inside it. So you open up the black cloth, and there is a metal rod in there. Okay. It's a flat iron rod. It has a button on one end. It's both ends have got like a stylized horse.
Say that again. Say the description again.
Stylized horse.
No.
Yeah.
The other bit. What was
Has
it?
a button.
A button on it.
It's a rod with a
No.
button on the end of it.
I think you press, not what's got a.
What is it? Like a coat button?
Hang on.
Or is it a coat button?
I think it means a button you can press.
Yes.
Can you see
Yeah,
that?
exactly. That's what I thought it was. You put the note. You put the word in. That's
Oh,
what I thought it
excellent.
was.
Movable rod, thought so.
These are excellent.
Fucking hell.
That's
Bloody
in
hell.
there.
Yeah, that is really.
That's what I thought it
excellent.
was, but I didn't think you were going to tell us what the name was.
We, there are 10 of
It-
these so that we can make a ladder.
Oh, there's one.
Man. We got lucky,
Oh,
haven't we?
there's one. Oh, fucking hell.
I'm getting very confused by the DM's descriptions these days.
It's a flat iron rod, has a button on one end, and it's got stylized horses on either end of the rod. That's what
This is
it
the thing you
looked
can
like to
just
me.
stick in and it just stays where it is. Yeah.
You can stick it in. You can stick it in the air.
Yeah.
You can hold it out, press the button, and it stays there. And it can
Oh.
hold up to 80,000 pounds of weight.
You can make a really good rope swing from it.
You could make an excellent rope swing.
Like
Yes.
we're at the
Excellent.
adventure playground.
You can do some horrible things with this.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, so you would have identified that as well in the time that you're here.
Who wants that then?
Below.
Yeah, you've already had loads of magic
You've
items.
got-
I'm
see the,
standing there with my new shoes and my billowing cloak.
black. There's a
I
black
don't-
cloth inside, isn't there?
Oh,
There's a black cloth.
I love the black cloth.
It's just a bit of black cloth.
You might want to use it as a hanky.
A hanky.
Yeah, exactly.
Here, Tosh, look. you go.
Magical hanky. Thank
It is
you.
indeed.
Yeah, someone
Watch it.
tell him it's magic.
Yes, magic, yeah.
No one else uses no one else uses a shield. Doesn't Phil use a shield?
Bill, I think, but paladins
Yeah,
normally
movable
go
rod.
sword and ball, don't they?
Who would be good with this thing?
Yeah.
But he's not aircon, so
Yeah, but
well,
He does also have the Dragon Slayer sword.
yeah, Phil's got the Dragon Slayer, mate.
So it's up to you. It's up to you guys. I'm not.
Hold on to it for now, Con.
Yeah,
okay.
What is the
You know,
shield anyway?
I don't know.
it's
It's
plus
a
one.
I suppose my shield. Yeah?
How do you add it to, or can you add it to my thing?
I'll see if
I
I
don't
can.
know who would be good with this movable rod.
Because you gave me a lucky charm and a blank holy symbol, so I'm
Maybe
thinking,
Stu.
Find you again. There's-
and then we can discuss with Phil whether or not, you know, seeing as he's pretty much front rank.
I think this might be good for Stu in some sort of creative sense. Movable rod. So when he's going up scouting, he might need to. I don't know. I don't know who would benefit from this movable rod.
Andy does not want this, sir. It is
I don't want it.
some other people can decide.
Do-do-do.
David, I just walk back through the gate again and see whether it takes us back to where we were.
It does, mate, yes.
Okay. And then I come back again. The portal's still open.
Close it.
Everyone's still in here.
We're having tea.
Shall we decide what to do with the rod later on then? Let's get going.
Yeah, I made a note of it anyway, so
Yeah.
I'll add it to my sheet and then we can deal with that later.
Right.
Actually, who's the bank? Ghandi, you are, aren't you?
Do you want me to put it in the bank then?
Yeah, just stick it in there for now. Yeah, with the pearls and whatever we got.
Right, okay.
It might come in useful.
Oh, hang on. What was the? Someone found a potion as well, didn't they?
Yeah. What's the potion?
Also, did we search the bodies outside? Just out of curiosity.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave. What was that other potion that we found earlier?
Yes, sorry. The metallic potion
Yeah.
was a potion of invulnerability.
Oh, nice.
Just
You got that, Ian? Yeah. Go on. You put that on your sheet then for the minute.
Potion of invulnerability. For 1 minute after you drink this potion, you have resistance to all damage.
Oh, you don't need that, Ian. You can choose your fucking damage anyway, can't you?
Yeah, I was eating again.
Yeah.
Right.
Go on,
no,
Ian.
somebody else.
You put that down for the minute. Otherwise, I've
Yeah.
got like the party thing. I end up with everything.
I'll hold on to it for now, but I think probably Phil can have that later, as he is actually now a frontline fighter. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get going.
I've got it until then. I'm not likely to use it because. Right. Stop talking, Ian. I'll mute myself.
We'll sort out items later or so. Don't matter. We can think about it.
Let us leave.
We're leaving.
So Mr. Peren wanted to search the bodies outside, and then we can send Mr. Tosh into the circle. We will do a lovely dance. Brown girl in the ring.
Tra-la-la-la-la.
There's the brown girl in the ring.
I think everyone went for a break, didn't they?
So that's what we're going to be doing, Dave. We're going to be heading out. Peren mentions about searching the bodies of those we'd already killed. So we head round towards them and have a look through the bodies.
Yeah.
Once we've done that, if we're not interrupted or anything else happens, then what we're going to do, because Stuart said they're AFK, but we'll scout. We send him in to the stone circle to scout for danger in the circle.
We remind him he's still invisible.
And we won't take no for an answer.
No, he's not. He's not invisible.
He's not invisible anymore.
Shh, I know, but don't tell him that.
Yeah, let's just, yes, Stu, we can't
Deception,
see you.
man. Deception.
Hello. What have I just missed?
You're still invisible.
Who said that? Who said that?
I'm not
Yes.
still invisible.
You're
We've
still
had a short-
invisible. Oh,
We've had a
yes, you
short
are,
rest.
mate.
Oh, yes, you are.
27.
No, I cannot see you, sir.
Where's-
I cannot
Sorry.
see you.
27. Stu.
Con, is your armor class right at 19 there, mate, now?
Oh, right, you're
What?
deceiving me. Right, okay, yeah.
Yes,
Con?
there's-
Oh, that's a blinding roll, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, mate, my armor class should be 20. 15 from half plate, 2 from dex, and 3 from the shield.
15 from half plate, is it?
Yeah, half plate is
Why is it
15 armor
saying
class.
14?
I don't know, mate.
Oh, yeah, Con's got a shield as well. Nice.
Yeah.
+1.
That's cool, mate. Yeah, if it's supposed to be
Half
20,
plate,
put it...
half plate says
Half plate is
15 plus
15.
dex modifier max 2.
No, that's cool. That's cool. That's fine. It's
It
just
should be
'cause
20.
when I'm looking at it on the actual sheet, it's for some reason it's saying half plate is only 14.
Weird.
Let me just see. If
It hasn't been errated, has it? I didn't.
Does that?
My player's handbook says it's 15.
So does mine.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. As long as you're happy with it at 20. Yeah.
On mine it says armor class 15.
Whose armor? That's because I've just changed it.
Oh, right, okay.
It was saying 14 before. Because I was
Right.
thinking that.
Roll20 says half plate's 15
Yeah.
That's cool.
on
That's cool.
roll20.net.
It just says I've unequipped your other shield because it was coming up as an error saying that you can't have 2 shields, which is cool. That's it. That's fine. That's done now. So you should see the +1 shield on the bottom there, Con. Yeah.
You can see it. And I've unequipped my other shield.
Okay.
And yeah.
That's it. That's cool. And someone's put down the immovable rod. Yeah.
I have that, sir.
And
Yeah.
Ghandi not taking it, just for keepsake.
Okay. And someone's put down the potion of invulnerability. Yeah.
Mr. Gus.
I think.
My bloody thingy points have gone down again. My hit points gone down to 22. What the hell's going on here? 1 second.
I'm fine. Why are you on 22 hit points?
Why am I on 22 hit points? Oh, great.
Sometimes, are you doing DnDBeyond?
Yeah, but it's also 22 on this one as well.
Yeah, sometimes it fucked my hit points up before. I can't remember what
I was
did
on
to fix
30
it.
something.
But if you do a long rest and tick regenerate your hit points, it suddenly lowers your hit points for some reason. I don't know if it was a bug or something.
She realises that you guys have been cheating.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's just been putting your hit points up every couple of minutes.
No, not that. No, because you get caught that way, Con. What you do is every session you raise your hit point by 1, your hit point max by 1, and no one notices.
I think I was on 33.
Unless you go over your total
I
max.
think I was 33.
No. Yeah, you don't do that.
Oh,
That's why I'm a 5th level thief with 42 hit points.
Is it max?
Max first.
And so we also get 2 hit dice back, don't we? Because we're 5th level now, so we get 2 hit dice.
Yeah.
No, it's not temporary.
I think I even got hit the last game.
No, nor did I.
I did.
I don't think hardly anyone did.
I took 4 hits.
I took 3.
Phil took a bit of damage, didn't he?
I lost all my temporary hits.
I did pass one of my new fabulous spells.
Well, all this is going on.
Sorry.
You know I've got that playing card. That's the double-sided playing card. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the picture on it now? You know.
Actually, yeah. Now that you reminded me of it, mate, there's a chocolate pudding there.
Oh, bloody hell!
Shit.
Brilliant.
This does no longer look so cool.
I mean,
It's a very stylized chocolate pudding.
This looks very silly now.
How have they locked themselves out there?
You all right, Con?
Con?
I think he's referring to something not in game.
Oh yeah.
Come on, let us go search the orcs and the naughty roustabouts.
You want to go back outside to the?
Well, I think we're heading out, and the plan was to head to the bodies. Peren mentioned, we've got to search the bodies, but obviously we're going to be paying attention. We're not just going to run across the hill.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so
I remind everyone that there's be aware of suspicious bushes.
Yeah.
So you guys come out.
Who said that?
What is this noise?
It's all 6 of you, yeah?
I can see. Yes.
There we go. Okay. So, what do you want to do then, guys?
If they've actually persuaded me that I'm invisible, I've removed all my clothes again.
What?
Does that include your armor?
Oh.
No, I keep my armor on, but just my junk is hanging free.
Oh dear.
So I'm invisible, am I? I run around.
Mr. Tosh, if you could skirt around the hill, please. Look out, Miss Knit. Willies.
All right, I go back up. I've got over the hill.
Cast Bane on it.
Bane on my penis.
By 1d4.
Right. Okay.
It's lucky you didn't run around me, Stu. I was going to hellish rebuke you.
I did.
Starts
I went around everyone. I'm dragging a bleeding stump of a penis.
Yeah, that's banged.
Do you want a stealth roll if we're going to move stealthily? I'll move up the hill stealthily.
Yeah, I'm going through the bushes and stuff. And,
Oh, it's a
looking out for
lovely
Twiggies.
day for a walk.
Go up on your finger.
I'm going to go up towards. Oh, look, there you are.
What's the center?
I remember Big Dave's words to me, and I also moved stealthily
Perception.
and follow him.
Armor class.
That's my perception.
Yeah.
So, Dave, could you put Edward back on there, please,
12.
mate? If you think
yes,
it.
yes.
Oh! I could
noticed that.
finish.
There you go. You got Edward back there now, mate?
No. Hang on.
No.
Oh, hang on. Let me put him on the right layer. There you go.
Oh!
There he goes back.
What a shame. What a shame.
Right,
for
so
you.
Right, can Big Dave and Tito, you can see those guys, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
they're not doing anything.
But we're
But
hidden.
Toyota, you know what? You've got a good idea of what they are.
You're invisible.
Yeah, I'm invisible. And I rolled an natural 20 for stealth, and so did Gus. Recording now. Go ahead.
Okay, so basically, the party have cleared out the Circle of Thunder.
Yep.
And they come across two problems.
Yep.
Firstly, they can't remember what the reward was from the Centaur for clearing out the Circle of Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't know where the Centaur is.
Sneaky little bugger.
Did he promise to give us anything, Stu? No one can
No,
remember.
I sent a text message. I don't know if it went through. Me and Phil were asking him about money, and then he he never come round us anymore, and that's why I think he put up with Con going on about milking him. Because he wasn't anywhere near any of the people that were going, money, please.
He would rather be milked than spend money.
Something like that, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. Have we been duped?
Well, we've certainly done someone's dirty work for them.
Yeah, but Falcon knew him, though, didn't he?
Well, that's where we're headed. We're going to Falcon.
Falcon knows the Centaur. He knows the Centaur lives in the woods. There are a lot of creatures and beings that live in the woods, though. So.
Well, I suggest we start burning the woods down then. until we get our payment.
I suggest we head to Phandalin and then go to Axeholm, and so we get some action.
Yeah.
Yeah, why do we want to go back to Falcons? We're going to go back to Falcons, and he's going to go, I don't know where he lives. He lives in the woods somewhere, and then he'll give us a massive location.
It's on the way. It's on the way still, anyway, isn't it? So let's.
It's on the way. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
What was the other place? Axeholm.
Yeah.
Was that the only other place we haven't been to yet?
Yeah.
That's where we've got to get ready for the dragon attack.
Yeah. That's the new safe. Is that the new safe spot or something like that?
Yeah, that's what they want
to do with that.
Yes.
Oh, what a save spot.
Yeah, the
safe spot. Yeah, so we can go and save the game.
Save the game. Save. Quick save.
The villagers.
Yes. Okay.
In case of dragon attack, I think.
Yes. Oh,
yes.
We've done the Dragon's Barrow. We've done Logger's Camp. We've done Falcon's Hunting Lodge, which then led to Woodland Manse, and then we've done the Circle of Thunder. Bit of Skull Ranch what was that again? That was something we did there as well.
Yeah, we had all that already.
Yeah, that was where Con burned the house down. And
yes, that's
stole all the gold.
All right, and what was Umbridge Hill by Phandalin?
That was the windmill.
That was the windmill. Excellent. So
where I stole the lady's knickers.
There we go. And we've done Dragon Barrows again. So Axeholm is literally the last point on the map that we haven't been to.
It's worth visiting Umbridge Hill because she's the one who's got the healing potions.
That's on the way to Axeholm.
She sells the healing potions.
Good. Okay. It seems like blimey. It looks
It's
like
on
we've got
the
a plan.
way
We've got a plan.
We've got a plan.
Oh, it's on the way to Axe. It could be on the way to Axeholm, yeah.
Yeah, from
It
Phandalin,
is.
Umbridge Hill, and then
It is on our way. The way we wander around.
Yeah, so if this is a computer game, we've ticked off all the other X's, and that's the one left to go. I bow to your logic, Ghandi. Let's go.
Yeah, Dave, I target Axeholm and I /con.
Quick travel. Double click on Axeholm's waypoint and just go there.
Oh yes, you can't do that,
So-
but we can go to Umbridge Hills.
You
You know-
you go back via you start your journey back to Phandalin, and you go back via Falcon's hunting lodge. Falcon and the two workers there are busy
Repair their door.
pulling down all the burnt bits of the wooden wall, the palisade or whatever it's called, and
Rebuilding.
sort of in the process of starting to rebuild. He sees you guys coming and gives you a wave. I mean, he says it's late afternoon. You're welcome to stay, but the stables, you probably have to stay sort of bed down in the dining hall if you wanted to stay the night. It's up to you. It's still, he's quite cheery that he sees you. Obviously, you've saved him from the Yorks that obviously done the damage.
Where does your bloody centaur friend live, sir? That one that's been hanging around us.
XIII, you mean?
Yes, that is him. That is him. Yes.
He wanders the woods.
What was his name? Geoffrey, wasn't it?
Same.
No, that's what you called him.
Oh, right.
XIII.
All right, we're not going to get anywhere with this. Let's go. Come on.
Yes.
You just keep insulting him by using the wrong name.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Tell Geoffrey we're looking for him, and we walk off.
Okay, so you get a short way past another couple of hours journey. So you get there past Falcon's hunting lodge before you sort of have to start thinking about making camp for the night. So make camp you do then, unless you want to carry on. I mean, obviously you've had a long rest, so you could carry on if you wanted to.
What does a campy do?
What does camping do?
What is a campy do?
Yes, yes, Dave. What does a campy do? What?
I'm lost, guys.
Yeah, so we.
What we're doing?
Cons
We're
just saying
continuing on, yeah.
cheese at you.
I can do the tiny hut if we need to whilst we rest.
Yes. Let's have
yeah.
a tiny hut. Let's go have a tiny hut.
We haven't had a tiny hut, have we?
No.
Miss Knit.
What is a tiny hut?
Let's tiny hut.
Miss Knit, may I ask, is this Leomund's tiny hut, is it COVID compliant?
Yes, it is. It is indeed.
Is the tiny hut a euphemism for your vagina?
Yeah.
Please, please, Mr. Tosh, if you would use correct terms.
Oh dear.
Where does this tiny hut come from?
We all get in Knit's tiny hut.
we all get in. we all pile into Knit's tiny hut.
So if we continue,
That's rude,
then, yeah,
Ghandi.
I think I'll
as
do
I
a nice...
as I part the curtains to get in there.
Oh dear me. Miss Knit,
Right.
do not listen to Mr. Tosh. Very childish man.
He is indeed. I'm not listening to him. Andy, don't worry.
Is your hut big enough to contain everybody?
Accommodate
Correct, yes.
8 people.
Okay.
9, I think it is. 9.
9.
Yes, my hut can fit 9.
He's never going to cast that spell again.
you can fit 3 per hole.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Dear.
So yeah, when we bed down, I'll ritually cast the tiny hut for us to rest in. David, it can fit up to 9 people. It's nice and warm, and I'll camouflage it into its surroundings.
Moist.
For goodness sake, condensated.
Condensation on the inside.
Ruins the disguise.
Cool.
Okay. So you spend the night in nuts.
Nuts, tiny stack.
You spend your time nutting in Nit's
Before I
tiny
cast it,
hearts.
Oh,
David, I sent you something, by the way, on this.
have you?
Yes, I have.
Let me. Where? What? On what? On.
If you check your
Apple?
phone, are you on your phone?
Right, come on, let's sort out day's rations and let's go.
If not, we'll just do it next time.
And that's to get in, is it?
Yeah, we can do it next time. It's fine. We'll leave it for now.
Okay.
What, is there bouncers that don't let people in?
No.
Dear.
Day's rations. Okay, yeah.
Yep. So day's rations.
I got good berries. Good berries.
Some water. If everyone takes we'll go down the one water skin route that Div went down.
All right.
It makes sense to me as well. So happy to follow that trend.
I've removed all of them. Wonderful. Find rations again.
Well, let's just head straight south from Falcon's hunting lodge. Then we're out of the woods quickest, onto the trail quickest, and we can get back to town quickest.
Yep.
I think that's a eminently sensible idea.
Direct south, yeah, from where you.
Yeah, from Falcon's hunting lodge. So we're out of the woods quickest, onto the trail quickest, and then.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than messing about in the woods.
No, that's cool. So it takes you the rest of the day to travel through the woods. It's an uneventful day's travel, to be fair. There are quite a lot of you. Not very many creatures in the forest are going to mess with a rather large band of.
Yeah, no one wants to mess with us now, mate.
No. So it's an uneventful journey, and you make it onto the Tribord Trail without too much hassle. Where I've placed you on the map is roughly where you get.
Has anyone got the ability to fucking feed us all?
I was about to say I'll try the. I've got the Wanderer background, so.
And what does that do?
I can feed up to 5 people, myself and up to 5 people.
That's all of us then, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's everyone here. Okay, and does that include water as well, Keith?
Yeah, water as well.
Thank you, Mr. Peren. Very kind, sir.
Yeah, very good. Nice chef.
You can find food and fresh water for yourself and up to 5 people each day, provided that the land offers berries, small game, and water, and so forth.
Yeah, you're in the woods.
You're in the woods, so
absolutely fine. Yeah.
We feast on squirrels.
You do. Squirrels.
Yeah,
and
they're little
nuts.
bastards, they are. They tend to find me gay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Peren spends most of the day out roaming around, trapping small animals and finding berries for you guys. You're still walking fairly slow because Big Dave and Beard. So it doesn't cause any problems for him to find the food for you all. And you get to evening, you make it to the Tribord Trail, and up to you guys whether you wouldn't make it. I mean, you can carry on traveling if you want, but you wouldn't make it to Phandalin by the morning. So yeah, it's up to you whether you want to have a rest.
No,
now
might as well
or
camp another day then.
Yeah, but not directly on the road, Dave.
No, yeah,
No.
right in the middle in an invisible
Right,
tiny
right in
hut.
the middle.
So
Yeah,
a
so
wagon
a car
crashes, crashes into us.
Yeah, stop that. No one can get in, or we have to go round.
Yeah. We're very stubborn people, you see.
Yeah. Anyone comes at us along
Clear
the
off.
road, it's members only, VIP only.
Yeah, so we'll find a place, David,
yeah.
off the roadside, somewhere where I can sort of camouflage the hut. I'll originally cast it,
Okay.
and we'll get there. And we still do watches, though, I think, just to keep an eye out. Just maybe one of us, I think, maybe.
You guys.
Because you can stick your head out, can't you, as well?
You can see out of it.
You can see out of
Yeah,
it.
you can see out of it, yeah.
It's just like an opaque orb.
Yeah.
We're all safe inside. And people can't see him, but we can see out.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay, so everyone going into the dome?
Yeah.
Yes. Very exciting.
Toyota, you try to go into the dome, but you sort of walk into it, mate.
Have I been barred?
What?
No, sir. You must say the password.
I'm sorry for my inappropriate use of language and euphemisms.
You haven't done anything wrong. Just say the password.
Do you have to say it out loud?
It's your favourite word.
It's your favourite word. Yeah.
And with a pillow of a cloak, you're allowed to enter the hut.
There you go.
I'm
Love it.
I'd
Love it.
sit down chastised as well.
Okay, so again, Peren's been out foraging for you all. Comes back with some nice game bird and some edible
How does he know?
vegetables. How does he know what?
That it's a gay bird.
Gay.
Because it's a part of his ranger ability.
It's part of his ranger ability.
Detect gay.
It doesn't have to. His gaydar is
Sexuality.
spot on.
Yes.
The woodland animals.
From the LGBTQ plus community.
He doesn't even have to roll. Okay, good to know.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. So yeah, so another uneventful night. Spent just a little bit off the trail. Rain clouds start coming in during the morning as you continue walking.
Miss Knit, thank you. You have such wonderful night's sleep.
That's not a problem at all, Ghandi. Not a problem. I'm quite happy with this spell. Just learnt it as well, which is nice.
Unless you guys want to do anything for the rest of the day, it's going to take you all day basically and well into the evening before you hit Phandalin.
Yeah,
exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
we rock up.
A little
sore
legs.
feet.
I'm going to fill my water skin.
Yeah, we've got.
Yeah, same here. So it can scrub that off. Back to 4.
Yeah, I fill up my empty water skin too.
myself there as well.
Oh, look, I'm hiding in a bush.
Well, you're the piece for us to move around in here, isn't it?
Just bear with me.
Do we still have? How long have we been away? We still have rooms at the inn, I guess.
We must have been gone over a week. We've
Oh.
got 2 weeks probably.
I'll have to be honest with you guys. I'll have to look at some videos and figure out.
That was the inn, wasn't it? That.
Oh, is this it?
Which everyone's pinging. No, that was a shop.
Yeah.
Right, the more northern one was a shop.
Write down 3 days, David, because that was the 3 days for this. Because we've been travelling and everything.
I'll
been 3 days since we started. Been a long time.
This is the guy that. This is the guy that doesn't open the door, isn't it?
No, that's the mayor.
Oh.
The mayor doesn't open the door.
Do we have something for him?
Do you have something for him? I don't think you do.
I think that was done, wasn't it?
Oh no, that wasn't the. Oh no, yeah, that's the inn, I think.
That's right. I'm just
There you go.
hiding the.
I go back to my blind man activities.
Yeah.
End up going into the window.
How much actual money do we have?
Whatever money you've got.
Lots of money.
Lots.
Yeah, we got a load.
Have we got a load in a bag on top of what we've actually got on our character sheet, or is that?
Yeah, I've got
so.
I've got stuff to share out, mate.
Oh, there's hundreds, if not thousands.
I was going to put forth a suggestion about maybe going and picking up some more gold pieces worth of diamonds if we can.
Indeed, 100%.
We've got one that's worth 500, but
we want a 300, don't we?
I don't know if you want to just.
I've got a diamond worth 1,000 gold pieces.
You do?
Yeah.
From where?
I don't know.
I know we got one that's worth 500.
Yeah, I've got a diamond worth 1,000 gold as well.
I wonder if we can. There's a jeweler we can get things broken down into, so that we can have them like a handy little 300 gold pieces pouch of.
Are you going to do that, Dave, or are you going to have it that we just paid the actual gold piece cost? Like for Con to cast a spell on us, it's going to cost that person 500 gold. Or do you want us to have the actual
materials,
specific diamond thingies? Are you going to do it?
I think we'll go for the diamonds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
they're going to be pretty rare, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean you do have miners here, so they probably do have experience with sort of gems and gem cutting to a certain degree.
Yeah.
So you probably be able to get someone who can cut the diamonds down into 300 gold pieces.
How much does it cost, Scott? The spell?
300 gold pieces each.
300, yeah.
Yeah.
What's that for?
That's for Revivify, isn't it?
Each time, though,
or someone dies.
In case someone
keep
dies,
it.
yeah. No, that's it. It's gone. It's every
right.
time. That's why you need to cut it down. Otherwise, you could just have, one diamond.
Yeah.
Right. So as it stands, I've got a diamond worth 1,000 gold. So that's 3 people
so that's
covered.
3 of them. Yeah.
Didn't we have one that was worth 500 as well?
Yeah,
Or am I confused?
I thought we did somewhere, but I haven't got that.
There was a ruby, wasn't there?
I've got a ruby worth 400 gold. That's in the pot.
That was all from. Where was that from? Was that from the Greek?
Yeah, the Greek. Yeah. With the hole.
Yeah.
Toilet.
Yeah, and then Ghandi was trying to get him out of my knickers.
Oh yes, you're bejazzing.
Well, you keep going to the basket.
Where is our actual coinage? Oh, here it is.
I was going to say you've got it somewhere written
Fancy
down.
pack. We've got
Yeah.
a pack, haven't we?
Loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Do you want me to share it out? The thing is, Phil's not here. Rob, are we going to share it out with Rob as well?
The only thing is, if you carry it all, it puts you over your weight limit, doesn't it? I'm sure that adds in.
Yeah.
It does,
If
yes.
I add it to my gold
Yeah,
amount,
we're
what we could do, we need
He's got
someone
a
to
bag,
stash
hasn't
it.
he?
We need someone to stash it all, don't we?
He's got a bag of holding,
Right,
hasn't he?
you've-
So
What you do have is after you've made it back to Phandalin and you're in the inn, and as you're talking about it over dinner, the lady from the Lion Shield, Costa, do you remember that one? Where you get the armory and weapons and that.
Yeah.
She comes in with her husband, and she says she can help overhear what you were talking about.
What, that we've got large amounts of disposable
have
money?
Large amounts of coinage and stuff, and she does let you know that the Lion Shield, it's a merchant company, but they can hold coins in there. They've got a rather large safe. They can hold coins and make promissory notes that are honoured throughout the whole area.
What is the interest rate that you will pay us?
There is no interest rate. You know.
they just hold it for us.
So this is not a proper savings account, no?
It's not. No. It's
Do you offer ISAs?
She looks at you with a quizzical look on her face. She said, "Well, the offer's there. If you come and see us in the morning when we're
I
open."
thought you were going to say that you've had a large shipment of magical items that look like they could be useful to adventuring heroes such as yourselves, and we can swap them for the money that you've got.
No, we have some non-magical, wonderful non-magical
no.
items that may be useful to you.
Next. I'm assuming there's a queue of
Very
people
rude.
all listening to that we've got lots of money. So
No.
I dismiss her. Anyone else?
Fair enough. She walks away.
Oh, no, miss, we will come. I am carrying much coinage. We need to we need some help, please.
Offload the copper.
Thank you for your time.
No worries. And she and her husband, if you remember, the rather large gentleman, they go and sit down and carry on with their evening. But yeah, it's you wouldn't know that because you don't come from here. But again, speaking to some of the other town folk, they do let you know that the Lion Shield is a rather large company. They've got sort of branches.
They're a reputable company, yes.
Yes, and they will they'll hold on to the money and they'll sign up notes that can be taken to sort of any large banking establishment in any of the cities or anywhere, and it can be exchanged back into that coinage. But yeah, it just means just don't lose that note, because anyone will be able to spend it, to withdraw it.
Yeah, even gents, just the gold and the platinum we've got is worth a touch over 4,500 gold.
Yeah.
Wow.
We actually have platinum.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
What?
About you have about 150, 160, something like that. Platinum.
Yeah, 157 plat.
There you go.
That's just the gold and plat. Then we've got about 300 in silver, 310 in silver, a little bit in copper, fuck all, but it all adds up. And then we've got this ruby and the
We've got
diamond.
any Electrum as well.
Yes, but not
Yeah, I think
loads,
you do.
Keith.
Okay.
Not a lot. There's a bit in there.
Not to be worried about.
Didn't you have some old coins old Electrum pieces that were actually worth double or something? Didn't you?
No, I don't know about it. Oh.
I can't
I
remember.
think I think that was from the previous thing, wasn't it? That's already been sorted, mate.
Right.
Or
Okay.
the fault.
Cool. All right. So yes. So you're at the Stonehill Inn, and yeah, it's a comfortable sort of late evening. They do still have a little bit of warm food left and some ale for you.
I'll have some of that.
And I can't remember what the prices were we agreed for staying.
Free.
Free, was it?
No.
I tell them it's free because we saved
no,
them
that's
from
it.
Knowles.
I think you're thinking of the wrong town entirely.
Oh.
I don't think so. I think he was all free.
And I'm 8 foot tall.
And blue.
And blue, yes.
No, so Toblen is the innkeeper, if you remember, and I think it was 5 silver a night, wasn't it? And a meal cost 1 silver, and another couple of copper for an owl or a beer or a glass of wine or whatever.
So that's 5, 6. So I give him 7 silver pieces.
Yeah,
then.
I'll give 7 silver. Keeps it easy, doesn't it?
That's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. That's
I asked Tosh, because I have totally forgotten, how much do I actually owe you?
I think you paid me back. Hold on, let me just. I've got it in my
if I did,
notes.
I
Oh no,
because I
Beardo's
didn't-
50 gold for armor. It's in
There
my
you go.
notes.
I give you that
Oh, lovely.
because
Thank you.
I actually have that now. It'll take my weight down. So
Yeah, I've got 636
I've
gold.
got 66
Yeah, I know
gold
we've
on
got
me,
loads of.
We've got a lot of
so I
gold.
give you your 50. Yeah.
All right, cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
So we're only depositing what we got in the bank, basically. So Ghandi's all freed up then, yeah? Is that what we're doing?
Well, it's right. So you have your sleep. You go to sleep. You get up in the morning. You have a nice breakfast. That'll come with them. It's a bed and breakfast inn. That'll come with them with the sleeping.
Yeah.
And about 9 o'clock, if I remember correctly, the Lion Shield opens up. So it's entirely up to you whether you want to do it. I mean, you can do it all now. You can do it as a group lot, or you can divide it up and have all individual notes, promissory notes.
I'll probably just say the stuff with the money we've got now, do it as one big thing.
You know, you could split it up.
Let's sort out. Let's keep this simple. Let's work out. Let's get diamonds for everyone. So I know it's a little unrealistic, but let's do it so everyone can at least have one 300 gold piece diamond. Yeah. So we're ready for that.
So what diamonds do you have?
Well, I have one which is 1,000 gold pieces.
Right. So you can split that into 4 diamonds. If you take it to the miners' exchange down here, if you see on the map.
Doing it into 4 doesn't work.
No, because it's 250.
No, but it will give you 3 of 300 and 1 diamond of 100.
Right, okay.
Fair enough, yeah.
Okay. And that'll be like it'll cost you 5 gold to get them split up. Okay, because he's got to obviously cut it correctly for you and that. So if you want to split, take the 5 gold. That's the 5 gold charge, and then split that diamond into 4 diamonds, 3 times 300 and 1 times 100.
Right. Ghandi will take one of these 300 ones. I have 2 spare. Who would like this first 2? So I'm sorted with one.
Is it not better to give them to me?
Or
so I can
Autocon,
cast, so I can cast a spell?
Right.
Yes.
The diamonds.
As they are a spell component.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Con. 3
So
diamonds, 300 gold piece diamonds for you, sir.
Right. How do I add that on to my?
Just type it in. Just go into your character sheet.
I unlock it, yeah.
Yeah.
Just on the equipment, the unlock. No. Plus.
Yeah. Press the plus.
Right.
And then just put in.
Is the first column how many you've got?
Just yeah.
Yeah. 3. And I'll just put in diamonds.
Right now we need to buy some more. Is there any diamonds for sale, Dave?
No, not in Phandalin. It's no. You wouldn't be able to buy any here, unfortunately.
Con, did you have a 500? Did you say?
No, I thought we had.
We
No,
did.
I don't know where I got that.
I think we did. I'm sure we did somewhere. Someone must have
If
somewhere.
you all
I'm
check,
looking, and I can't even see it, but I know there was one.
Maybe
But
one of the others has it.
I could just be making that up.
remember on your character sheet you have your bio, and in there you should have treasure. And if it's not in your treasures, so like Big Dave hasn't got anything. Ghandi's
Oh, I
probably
could
got
put
a
it in
ton.
there, couldn't I? Or should I just leave it on my?
Ghandi's got loads.
I'm just going to leave it on my equipment.
Andy has got loads. But perhaps
let me have a
Rob or
look.
Phil, because that
I'm
does
just
ring a
about
bell.
to look.
That does ring a bell. 500 gold
So,
piece diamond. It does ring a bell.
Connard hasn't got anything on his
All
bio. Let me see if he's got anything in there.
here.
Great club.
What about his
Yeti
items?
head. No, he's got nothing in his item. He's got silvered maul, silver dagger. Nope. He's not put anything down. Phil. So Rosie tinge. Character sheet, nothing here. Holy symbol, trophy from an animal of your kill. Holy water, he's put 709 gold pieces. I doubt he's put anything in his treasure. Oh no.
I forgot we even had that
Horace
page.
the Warhorse. No, he's
surprised.
put Horace. He's put Horace the Warhorse in his treasure.
He's in inventory.
Ah,
Bless
oh,
him.
that's his-
It's his
yeah.
treasure.
As
All
his
right, so at least we got
treasure.
3,
Oh, we are going to so take the piss out of that.
and then we got 100 where we can make one up.
No, it needs to be a 300.
Yeah, but if we find another 200 gold diamond, for example.
No.
Oh, it has.
It
All right,
needs
so
to be a
that's
whole
dead, is
diamond. Yeah.
it? Okay.
It's not dead. It's still worth
It does. It
100
just says,
gold.
no, it says diamonds worth 300 gold pieces.
Oh, does it? Oh, in which case,
Yeah,
yes,
it doesn't
just
say
fine.
it doesn't say one diamond. It says plural. So as long as I've
Okay.
got 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds, it
Okay.
will work.
Cool. So,
Well-
do you have any more
Dunno.
diamonds anyway?
No,
Okay.
It looks like it, mate.
that's our lot.
That's how much I've got.
Okay. Right. So,
What we're going to do? Shall I write down the spare 100 gold piece diamond, or are you going to keep that?
No, keep it all, Con. I think so.
Keep it all, mate.
Yeah, go on. So I'll give all the diamonds. That's 4 diamonds to Mr.
Okay.
Beard. Such
That on a
beautiful
load of money or
stars.
something.
hey,
I lost that on a load of money or something.
how? Why?
I've only got 450 and everyone's got over 600 plus.
You should have
Bought
over
anything.
700, mate.
I have
I don't
not
know.
bought.
Unless you've
I haven't
spent
bought
any, Keith.
Have you
anything.
Unless
spent
spent
any?
it.
No, what would I have spent it on?
A bow.
Wine,
armor,
women, and song.
prostitutes.
I'm being honest with you. I'm not keeping track of your.
Yeah, I know that,
gold
but-
and...
Get some arrows, Keith.
Oh, well,
I
I'll be
bought
getting some
half
Yeah,
money,
it's
don't
probably
I?
plate, which
buying
cost
arrows.
700. I bought half plate, which cost 700 gold, and I bought
Yeah.
50 off of Stu for that. So I at least had 650, and then since then things have been divvied up, and I had 66 gold pieces that was given. So yeah, you should, unless you've been spending money, you should have at least over 700.
I've got I've got 614.
I got 733.
Keith,
Yeah,
you don't look like you've got any gold. Your treasure is empty.
Who's this?
No, I've got my main sheet. I've got gold here.
Yeah, on your main sheet, you've got all the coins. Your coin.
Yeah,
you've
I've got
got
my
Oh, right.
coins.
Silver, yeah, I've only got 16 gold now, but it's
So
just
copper
annoying.
79, silver piece 165, electrum 16, and 450 gold.
You must have bought something.
Why can I
Buy
not
some-
see- Oh, there it is.
I'm going
yeah.
to buy some iron rations and stuff. Somewhere.
How much electrons have you got?
Well,
Just
Yeah, but-
16.
I've got 120 electrons.
Don't know.
How have you got 120 electron pieces?
Well, that's what it says on my character sheet, so I don't know when I put it in.
We've already
13.
found it. We've already found any.
I've got
Yeah,
13.
okay.
I've got 16.
Okay, I'll change that.
I've got
I'll change
16.
that. Maybe that's
I've got
wrong.
160 silver.
I've got 5.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, but I've kept forgetting to use the smaller. I've just dumped 70
Yes.
copper on the bloke who asked for 7 silver. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
How many
good, isn't it?
electrons has everyone got?
It's around 15. I've got 16.
15.
I got 13.
Chris.
All right, mate, no problem.
It's
got
somewhere
5.
around there.
I
Mate.
might have used those. It's like Stu said, if you dump your copper instead of
Yeah,
using
it's
your
not
gold,
bad.
so that's what I've been doing as well.
Yeah, but so what you've sorted out that gem, you sorted out the diamonds. What are you doing about the rest of it? Are you keeping
what's
hold
that
of all
time
of these
on
coins?
We should empty it because we seem to be getting a
yeah,
lot, don't we?
my handy haversack is full, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, I think dump the whole lot of that into a as a promisor note.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, definitely.
Can they change up to platinum?
Obviously,
No,
I have a
they can't.
I have a
They
question,
can't change it up to platinum.
I don't think we should have a promise note that could be spent anywhere, because otherwise, if we do lose it, we could be skint.
Well, that's what I was saying. You can either have a promise note for individuals, or you can have a promise note for all of it. But the problem is, if you do a promise note for all of it to one person, then only that person will be able to get it out.
Ghandi is most trustworthy.
Oh, can't you do a sort of joint account?
Why don't we just do a promise note for all of us, and we all just stick it in there and do it that we can only get the money out from this place?
Well, she says you can do it, but you'd have to set it up as a company, so like a mercenary guild or something like that.
Oh,
so
we've got to name
Oh,
ourselves.
we got a guild.
Yeah.
We are
if
the
that's what you
Silver
want to do,
Slayers.
Yeah, we are the Silver Slayers, aren't we?
We are the
That's what we
Silver
started
Slayers
off as.
anyway, so we are. Because we all have a
Do
silver
we want to
dagger.
stay
wherever we
the
are.
Silver Slayers, or do we want to be the
or do you
Silver
want to be
Docking?
something else?
No.
No.
The silver knit.
Toyota's Silver Knit.
Oh dear.
We could be the copper cunts.
Yeah, that'll do.
Silver arrows.
It's up to you. It's up to you guys.
As a guild, can't we? Set up as a guild then all of us can get it out if one of us go.
Toyota's Silver Arrows Knit Copper
Shush.
Cunts.
So there will be. She says she pulls out this book, and on the book,
Here we go, small print.
No. It's a little magical book, and it's going to take a fingerprint of everyone who can then use that note if you're setting up as a guild. It's So again, they'll charge you a gold piece to set it up, and then anyone whose whose fingerprint is taken, 1 gold per fingerprint, they can then draw against that promissory account.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so you need to come up with a name of the guild or of the mercenary company, or whatever you want, and then we can set this up for you.
Okay.
How about
We can record how
golden
much is in there.
golden-eyed wanderers?
The cunties.
Oh, this is going to take us, like hours just to decide on a freaking name.
We can come back to the name, can't we?
Let's just call it the Silver
Yeah.
Slayers.
Silver Slayers is fine, isn't
It's
it?
what we
Silver
were.
Slayers.
We're loyal.
Yeah, that's what we was.
We
If
were
said,
loyal,
whatever.
yeah.
So how much is going in there? I just want to record it down so that we
Right,
have
in
just
total,
in case
Dave.
someone starts stealing from us.
But first of all, how many of us are there in total? Because we've got to pay a gold piece each. So let me take that off first.
Yeah, I'm taking. Yeah.
Take it off for.
No, don't take off your own. I'll take it off the party coins.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Right, so how many of us are there in total?
7, as far as I know.
7.
Is that including Rob?
That's including Rob and Phil.
Yeah, go on. Rob levels
sure.
even if he's not here.
Is that 7 or is that 8?
8.
Is that 8?
8.
Seven.
Right, okay. So we pay 8 gold
9.
pieces. Oh, fucking hell.
9. That's the 9th one.
No, sorry, 6.
That is 8. It is 8.
Stop
It is
listening
8.
to
Is
Con.
It's 7.
7, 8, 9.
Oh God! Right, there's 8 of you.
Is that really a good idea?
It's going to cost you 8 gold for all of you to be part
Why
of
is it a good
the.
idea?
I'll
We
pay
should name
that.
Okay.
And
So
I deposit 3,001 gold pieces.
just bear with me.
Fucking hell.
Gold. 3,001.
And
Yep.
I deposit 3,071 silver.
Silver. 3,071 was that?
Yeah.
Yep.
I deposit 1,627 copper.
Copper. 1,600 and what?
And 27.
27. Yep.
27 electron pieces.
Electron pieces is 27. Yep.
And 157 plat.
157 plat.
Right, that's it. That's all the coins.
Okay. So
And
this
now my stack is empty.
Oh,
right. So this is a promissory note. And she gives it to you. This is just a receipt to show what we've got in there. And anytime you go into either any other Lion Shield shop, you'll be able to withdraw against some of this. You won't be able to withdraw all of it from the shop unless it's the shop that you deposited in, and then even then it will only be here for a day or two before we ship it back to Waterdeep or Neverwinter, whichever way that we go back to one of the big banking houses. But you can certainly draw against it, and if you want to buy anything in a Lion Shield shop, you can buy using this gold as long as you're one of the promissories. So it's all 8 of you at the moment, and I will warn you that any one of you can withdraw money. It will be recorded who withdraws it and what it's used for. So if you withdraw it to buy items, it will be documented that you've withdrawn it to buy items. If you've withdrawn the actual coinage, it will be recorded that coinage was withdrawn, and so on and so forth. We can hold other treasures for you as well, but they're just held until you want them back.
I stand in front of her with a pained smile look on my face for my picture.
For your
As
picture?
if you're constipated.
Yes.
What's this picture?
So they have a picture of me, digital picture, so they know it's me.
No, they just need your fingerprints, sir. On this piece of
I'm
paper.
not
here,
sure
she
photography's
points.
been invented in this
No.
this area.
Oh, madam, please.
Yes.
Where is this money kept, and is it insured? If you are robbed, we get our money. Yes.
Yes. It's fully backed by the Lion Shield.
Okay. And where
merchant.
is our money kept, please?
It will be kept here until one of the various one of the big caravans come through, in which case it will then be shipped back to most of it will then ship back to one of the banking houses in where is it? I forget the name of the damn town now.
Waterdeep?
That'll be Neverwinter is the nearest town, so that's normally where it would go back to.
Hold on. What happened to us when we were on the boat?
Right, Stu, out of game. That's not going to happen, mate. Don't worry about it.
Right. Okay.
You're not going to lose this.
While I'm doing this, Dave, I'm giving can I get Edward invisible? It turns into a spider, and he's going to ride on the bird's dress or something like that. Or whoever's taking our money, wherever they're taking it, I want Edward as a spider to hitch a ride on them.
Okay. No, that's cool. So is that it? Now, do any of you want to use a personal deposit?
I can do with a personal deposit.
What is this service?
It's the same. It's the same deposit that we've just done for your Silver Slayers, but on a personal level.
For copper
And
cunts.
again,
I'm good.
I am fine. Thank you, madam.
No, I'm fine. I keep my
I'm
gold
good.
on me.
Yeah.
You're all happy to keep the gold on you and the coins on you that you've got.
Yeah.
Some of
Yeah.
it must be weighing you guys down now. What is it? £1 per coin?
50 coins is
Unencumbered.
£1. I'm unencumbered as well.
Yeah, I don't. I'm
I'm
Just going to carry. Where's our carry stuff?
But I can't really carry any more. I've got the haversack as well. So
total weight is under your equipment,
Yeah.
and is it 15 times your strength, your max carry weight?
I think so, yeah.
I was just
I
looking
believe.
up.
Mine is something like 190, and I'm 151.
yeah, it will log it for you automatically.
Yeah, it turns red,
What is
doesn't
it?
it?
15 times your.
Your strength.
Ooh,
But it's logged automatically for you.
I'm glad it's not 10 times. 15 times my strength.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm close
Mine
then.
is.
Let's see what I can.
If you add things to your add
that's what I'm just about to
1,000
do.
gold pieces, and you'll go into the red.
I'll add 1,000 plaques. I know it's not mine.
I bought some arrows and stuff as well.
Okay, mate.
Yeah, I bought some more.
No, I'm fine.
Mine's
I'll keep my
mine's
gold.
not counting my currency.
Is it not?
What, to your weight?
Yeah.
Mine is.
No, because I'm doing it on thingy. That's why. All right, I'll change it. That's fine.
Yeah.
What's mine?
I mean, I'm
What's
actually.
going on with my character sheet?
Somebody's looking at it, mate.
You.
Yeah.
Yes. Do that to me.
Yes.
Oh, yours is not adding it up, Stu. It should do, mate. Just click on your weight carry, and it tells you how much it is.
So if I'm just going to put 1,000 platinum pieces in for you, Keith. Let me just see if
There we go. Yeah, 170 has come up to me. Yeah.
That's cool.
Mine's
Keep that
working.
there if you want. Like I said, I don't know why I'm so low on gold. That's really weird.
So also, if any of you want to, swap out some of your coinage now, we can also do that. There's no charge for that.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Except for plat. You can't upgrade to plat, you said, didn't you?
What are we doing with the ruby?
Oh, we can upgrade there as well, can we? Oh, I'm going to change my silver to something. So just
I'm going to change it.
Oh, can we change stuff up?
Silver.
Yes. Just change it up yourselves, but obviously
So
try
look at
not
the.
to invent more coins than you have.
I change 90 copper into 9 silver, and then I change 100 silver into 10 gold.
Yeah.
But you did say you don't have the plat, right?
Well, she's got 157 platinum pieces that you've just given her, so she can convert some of that for you guys.
Okay.
What's Electrum worth? Is it? That's 5 gold per
5
Electrum.
gold, yeah.
Oh, I'll take some plat if I can. I'll take 10 plat.
All right, so that's 100 gold.
Oh, we can convert into plat here, yeah? All right.
Yeah,
cool.
because you've just given her some.
You've just given her 157 platinum pieces.
No. No. I'm saying to the others, please, do not convert into platinum. Just leave our platinum where it is.
No, I agree with him on that, I think.
All right, I'll give it back.
Yeah, what I'm going to try, if it's impossible, but the plan is Edward's going to hitch a ride into this, see where they store it all, and he's going to try and nick the most. Well, if he comes across platinum, obviously that's worth the lot. I'm going to try and have our platinum back. If there's any other platinum there, or anything else, or if there's any gems or gemstones that looks pretty to him. So that's the plan. If it looks like it's going to be impossible for him to get in or back out, then fair enough. I'll just unsummon him and we forget that plan. But that's what I'm trying to.
Yeah, I guess you were going to try and rob the place, mate. But once you've changed up all your coins and everything, the husband comes down. He starts loading it up onto a specially made trolley, and locks all the coins away. And then he disappears out to the back of the shop. And as Edward is hitching a ride, he can see he sees that he just takes it out on this trolley to a rather large safe in the back, and he puts 2 keys in, one top, one bottom. Opens up this big, massive safe. It's like it's a walk-in safe, and wheels the coin in, and then closes it. It's left in there, in the trolley, locked in the trolley, locked in the safe, mate. What does Edward do?
Or is there anything that he reach easily? Is there anything else in this safe, for example?
No, most of the coin. There's another 2 trolleys in there. One with some sort of a couple of sacks in there, lumpy sacks, and again that's locked in a trolley. And there's another one in there which has got you can see through the small sort of, it's like gilded cage sort of thing. You can see through there. There's coins, but the coins are too big to come through the holes in the cage in the trolley.
Right, so there's nothing that he can either pick up in a sack or a pouch or anything like that, or
no. It's just the 3 trolleys. This one is there's a couple of empty trolleys there, but there's no shelving or anything like that where anything is loose in the thingy. Within
okay. Come, all right. I won't waste any more time. I call him. I unsummon him, basically, send him to his little spot, and then later on when we're wandering around the town, I summon him back when we're out of sight, and then I get him going visible again.
Cool. Okay. So that's it then, gents. What do you want to do now?
Axeholm.
On to Axeholm. So I mean, you check the notice board as you're sort of still there. That the job is still there. Pardon me, I've got to find it now.
Any new jobs?
No.
We've got to make a safe haven or something, haven't we? There or something like that for when the dragon comes for the villagers.
So basically, what it is, and this is, I mean, it's a you personally think it's a bit of a ridiculous request. You know, it's making a just out of town. So I say just out of town. You can see on the map here. If I move you guys there to the map. So you can see on the map that Axeholm, it's from where Phandalin is, because it's right on the edge of there. It's about 15 miles to Axeholm, so it's not really an
emergency shelter.
Emergency shelter like they're thinking, but I'm just trying to.
Helm's Deep, basically, for them. So they could be attacked by orcs on the way back and wargs and things.
Trying to find it. Oh yeah, that was it. So yeah, you look on the board again, and it's still there. So it still says in there on the board, within a mountain 15 miles south of the village stands an ancient dwarven fortress of Axeholm. It's been sealed for years. If a dragon attack is imminent, the people of Phandalin might need help to evacuate and take refuge in Axeholm. To that end, someone needs to open up the fortress. Group of people need to open up the fortress and make it safe for habitation. Once accomplished, these tasks, return to Town Master Wester to collect a reward. And it's a reward of 800 gold pieces.
Each?
Worth it.
No, to clear Axeholm.
When we started, that would have actually been, oh yeah, let's go get that. Now it's like,
I don't get up out of bed for more than 500.
yeah, each. Okay, let's go via Umbridge Hills because we need some more healing potions.
David, I found out where to add to make my currency thingy, and I'm overweight. So I'm having a clear out in the background. So I'm going to dump.
Okay.
If I type stuff in here, it's because I'm chucking away stuff for people to add if they want, rather than just talking over you.
You're doing it in this game as well, you little bug.
Yeah, and guess what the first item is?
Kittens.
Jesus.
Well,
I'll have some pittance because I could still carry.
Here we go.
No, 30. Sorry, mate. You can have. I'm going to keep 10.
I've got 10. They're not that heavy. Was it £2.5 for 10? Isn't it?
Yeah, well, I had 40.
Okay.
I can carry stuff because I don't wear any armor or anything. You know, I don't actually.
David, same process as last week, I think.
What's that, mate?
Ian's going to pick up everything.
Okay.
I've lost all my pittance now. The fuck? Anyway.
So the reward is quite stingy, is it, for Axeholm? I'm sorry, I was AFK for that bit.
No, it's worth 800 gold pieces.
How much?
800.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's all right.
It's 100 each, isn't it?
Yeah,
roughly.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Right. Okay. So
and I've gained. I'm just taking 10. I'm not going to take those.
As not to waste any more time, I think the plan was Umbridge Hill first. See if we can see if she's got any new potions that we can have, healing potions, and then on to Axeholm from there.
Okay.
With no further delay.
Okay. So you make your way to Umbridge Hill. Sorry, gotta throw these out my way.
£1/4 each one.
Yep, you make your way to Umbridge Hills. I won't bother throwing you guys on the map. As you get there, and you sort of come over the top of the hill, you see Adabra, Adabra. She's just
Adabra.
Yeah, she's just in the garden doing a bit of weeding. And she looks up as she sees you coming down the hill and gives you a wave. She recognises you.
I put on my Manticore onesie.
Oh,
Yeah, I forgot we had those, didn't we?
Your stinking Manticore onesie, yes?
No, it was properly skinned.
Stinks.
And I get down on all fours and amble down the hill.
I ride him. Yeah.
Woo! Manticore noises. I shout out exactly that. Manticore noises as I run along on all fours towards her.
Fucking hell.
What are you doing?
I'm saying the words Manticore noises while on four running running down the hill.
Oh dear.
In a
That should
Manticore
give us a
onesie.
discount, Matt.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just reminding her of the fun times we had.
Okay. Roll an athletics check for us, please, mate.
Oh God.
Whatever you do, please roll a 1.
I'm terrible at athletics. This is my best skill.
Hey!
you sort of managed to amble down the hill like a bit of a gibbon.
Yeah. I look nothing
Like
like.
a gibbon.
That sounds accurate.
And to be fair, she does give a bit of a chuckle at your antics.
Manticore noises.
Yeah.
As we're approaching, is it a warm day or is it?
It's still overclouded. It was raining yesterday when you got into town. It's still overclouded now as you make your way out of town. It's fairly windy. The windmill's going quite well.
Right.
All the
Not hot enough to be sweaty, no.
not not, but going down on all fours and running on your like that, you'd probably get quite a bit hot and sweaty.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing it.
He's not interested in me.
No, all right,
okay. Yeah, I go looking over her shoulder. Mrs. Gwyn, madam. I do not know if you, and I'm talking to fucking point 10 yards to her left.
Yeah.
You do not remember us, perhaps, but perhaps you have more of your lovely potions that you make. Do you have any healing potions for available, please?
The healing smoothies.
The healing.
Yes, very nice. Raspberry, please.
Yeah.
Yes. So she does indeed. If you want them flavoured, just give me a few minutes. I'll give them a nice flavour.
Is that possible?
I can flavour them myself. Do not trouble yourself.
I'm sure you can.
I don't want any of these flavoured ones.
So you mentioned raspberry. So she goes into the windmill, and she comes out with 3 healing potions. This is all I've got. And I've added a nice raspberry coolie flavour to them.
Who likes raspberry? Is it only Ghandi?
No, I wouldn't mind a raspberry one as well, please.
Yeah, I've actually already got a healing potion, so anyone who hasn't got one.
So
I haven't got one.
They're 51 golds each.
51. She's inflated it by a gold piece.
You want the extra flavour, you have to pay for it.
I'll buy one.
Yeah, I want one.
Right.
Anybody
Anyone
else?
want the last one?
If no one else wants it. Miss Knit, would you like a raspberry ripple potion?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Yes, please.
There you go. So put down raspberry flavoured healing potion.
Yeah, so healing potion costs you 51 gold.
51?
Yeah.
For the extra flavourings that everyone asked for.
Okay.
Andy asked for.
I've cost everyone an extra gold piece, unfortunately.
There you go. All done.
Brilliant. Oh dear. Anything else? Do you need anything else? Or I need to sort of get
What other
back
potions
to
do you have?
reading.
What other potions do you have?
Well, I don't have any. I've got some herbs and stuff. Did you not buy some healing herbs to make your own potions last time? Didn't somebody do that, or am I making that?
No,
Yes,
the
madam,
other
but
game.
we are adventurers and we use them a lot.
Do you just do? Is that all you do? Healing potions?
That yeah, basically yes.
That's all she's got
That's all
handy.
she's got handy.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Thank you very much.
And only ever has 3, despite how many weeks have passed.
Yes, but you're not the only people that may use them.
Posh
We
and
are.
tish. We are the only adventurers that need them.
Exactly. Especially me. Somebody said I have a big heart, and it keeps getting hit.
Okay. So you've purchased some raspberry healing potions.
Lovely.
Make your way to Axeholm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody know how much a healer's kit weighs? Because I've got one and I haven't got a weight by it.
In your handbook.
£6.
6. Okay.
£6.
Okay, so it takes you the better part of the day to get to the area where Axeholm is. Now, you're not entirely sure. I know you would be actually. Yeah, there would have been.
Was there detailed instructions of how to get there?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think there was, and nobody asked anyone. You decided you were gonna you trotted, didn't you? So yeah, you're not entirely sure. You've got a rough idea.
We've got the map
where
that
it
says
is.
You
X.
got the map. This is yeah.
This is
Yes,
someone's
yeah.
drawing.
Exactly. But there is no pathway to it or anything like that. There's no, there's nothing leading you directly to it. So you're gonna have to, you spend an hour or two sort of traipsing the lower parts of the mountain.
I'll send Edward up. I'll send Edward as high as he can. If I can see if he can spot anything that gets us there quick. So
yep.
Anything that helps.
Okay, that will probably help. Let me. Okay. So Edward soars up as you think you're getting closer to where this to where Axeholm is. Edward flies up in the air, flies on ahead of you guys, and he comes back about 40 minutes later as you're searching in one direction, looking for the entrance, and you see him coming from from the opposite direction. You were all sort of looking sort of south and east, and it's more southwesterly direction that you need to go, and it takes you less time. You probably saved about an hour's worth of looking, and that's if you went the right way. But yeah, so he takes you in the right direction.
Yes, Ganesh thinks we are going the wrong way, gentlemen. We must turn around.
Yeah.
This way, please.
So you follow Ghandi. You've learnt to trust Ganesh. He seems to know
the chocolate pudding. Yeah, we trust the chocolate pudding. It's fantastic.
He's not led you astray so far. To be
He
fair
hasn't.
to him.
No, he hasn't. That's why I'm laughing.
Probably trust him more than some of the characters.
As the sun is setting, above the mountains, you come to a slight valley, and in the valley at the far end of it, you can see sort of thrusting out from the base of a dark grey mountain is an entrance to a dwarven fortress.
Yeah, did we have any sort of like background on this place?
Only that it was it used to be a dwarven fortress that had been abandoned. None of you didn't ask any questions or anything like that. You just yeah, we'll do that, and off you trotted. So no, you have no background.
The layer of a dragon or something like that. You clear it out.
You don't know. You don't know what you're supposed to be clearing out or anything.
Well, we could just go back and say we've done it.
Oh dear.
Oh yes, perhaps we should have asked some questions.
So as you get closer to the entrance, you can see there's a dark 15-foot wide passageway. Okay, and it's flanked by 40-foot high bulwarks of smooth, seamless stone. An iron portcullis is covered with rust blocks the entrance, and arrow slits carved into the bulwarks are dark, revealing no hint of occupation.
Ooh.
So
Some of us can lift this gate up, this portcullis. We'll have to turn back and go back anyway.
Well, how big is the portcullis, and what can we see beyond the portcullis, Dave? Obviously, we can see through the portcullis, yeah?
It's dark beyond the portcullis. Let me just...
Well, I can see 120 foot as if it was bright light.
Yep, just bear with me. I need to find.
So can I.
And when there's a safe moment, Big Dave, could you cast light on me, please? When there's a safe moment, let him check first. If that's okay.
Oh, yeah. Can't you see in the dark? Oh.
No, I cannot. Golden eye.
Should have considered sharing.
Hang on, let me just.
You did have an opportunity to get the first one, though. That's pretty...
No, Nick wouldn't take her eyes out, mate. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Right, so if I can.
If I can dream the impossible dream.
Where are you guys? You're all down here again. Right, so.
I had light. Last night when I get a chance, and just you can cover it up if you need to for now.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going to be one of the last ones out in there, and I so let them all go in, and if we get through this portcullis.
Okay. So, yeah, what you see, that portcullis there, if you guys, everyone can see the map?
No.
No.
Oh,
I'm still on the other map.
Oh, that'll probably help.
Come on,
No.
David. You've got to do the important people
Sorry.
first.
Oh, hang on. I've got a delivery. 1 minute.
I think it's the goalkeeper.
Yeah, because he's completely bones exposed and everything.
Oh,
So they had to abandon it, so they've taken to hospital.
oh yeah, I can see something.
Shrunk the map down to nothing, so I can see.
One of the only goalkeepers we've got.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, can you see it, guys?
Yeah. Why is
Yeah.
Peren faded out?
Yeah.
Why is who?
Peren
You're
looks faded out.
So do you now.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea.
It must be lighting. Yeah, because look, Gus
It
is.
could be lighting.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
lighting.
I can't click on myself. I know. Yes, I can. Oh, there you go.
Okay, so.
Right, am I giving off light again? Because I cast it on Nit, not me.
It don't matter. It's what you can see. Don't forget you can see now, can't you?
I can see 60
Nit's
foot.
giving
Yeah.
off 20-foot normal light and 20-foot low light by the looks of it. So
Yeah. So he's going to cast that on me, but not now.
Yeah.
They're going to wait until the little scouts go in there and stuff.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still showing just 30-foot vision for me.
All right. You can change that, or I can change that.
I think you probably need to. I don't know how.
Done. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
Okay. So.
Or it'd be a pain. Dave, can I have Edward on there as well, mate?
You can. Yeah. That's not being a pain. Top.
Thank you.
Okay. That's all right. Okay. So, this looks to be, as you come up, you can see that the bulwark and my brain's not working.
What are you describing? Portcullis.
That's it. The portcullis. Yep. The portcullis is 15 foot wide, and it's massive. It's about 40 foot high.
Big pork chop.
Ah, missed his step through the bars.
It's
I'm not.
it's there are arrow slits along the walls which some of you can see into, and there are higher up arrow slits. There's no sign of life or anything that you can see.
Can we, peering through the portcullis bars, can we see a mechanism to raise the portcullis?
Not from where you
Sorry,
are.
is the
no.
portcullis where we're standing, or is that portcullis there where we've
Yeah,
just moved
where
to?
where you've just moved to, yes.
Okay, so there's an open part. So they're the
Yes.
arrow slips. Oh right, okay. I
They're
see
the
what you
arrow
mean.
slits that you can see, yeah.
Ah, right. Are they fucking ballista? I peer in and see a ballista and quickly sidestep.
Yeah, they're not big
Oh.
enough for you for anyone really to fit through. Not your size. But yeah.
Dave.
Hello.
5, 10, 15. Before everyone walks off, I'm going to cast a spell
Okay.
while we're all here. Just
Okay.
for I'm going to put it on
Everybody
me.
rushes back.
Just me, Toyota, and Nit. We're going to get aid.
We've got
Oh.
aids. Excellent.
You knew that was coming.
Is that extra 5 hits that can be healed, right?
Yeah, it's like permanent hits for 8 hours.
Okay, excellent.
How many hit points is it?
Yeah,
5.
5.
Excellent. Oh, hold on. Max hit point. Max hit point override. No.
And then
Idiot.
higher
Change my
up.
own hit points.
I do it again and cover the rest of the party, mate. So we've all got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool, thank you.
Oh, cheers, Con.
So we've all covered with an extra
Excellent.
5.
Thank you, Con.
Oh, okay. So higher up on the bulwark, there are more sort of arrow slits that are pointing both out towards where most of you are, and then again in towards the portcullis. So there's quite a few arrow slits in there. But again, there's no sign. You can't hear anything. As you peer through the portcullis, you can see a rather large set of double doors that are closed, about 35, 40 foot beyond the portcullis. And again, there are more arrow slits that are pointing to that area.
Is there a
So
gap between the top of the portcullis and the stone lintel above it?
No. As you peer up from where you are, the portcullis rises into just the holes that are barely big enough for the metal to come slamming down. And you know, looking at it, there's only it's not big enough for anyone to slip through, and there's nowhere for like above it. It sort of recedes up. As you're looking up, the wall comes down below where the holes go up.
Okay, all right.
Right, Dave, because obviously everyone's going to be doing their other bits and pieces, but this is what I'm going to do. Ghandi's going to put himself round the corner there.
Yeah.
Out of harm's way. That's out of the way of all the arrow slits, yeah?
No.
No?
When he looks up,
oh,
there is an arrow slit above him there.
Does he reckon someone could actually fire at him because he's on the ground level? Because they're quite high. Did you say they're higher up? Yeah, they're high
They
up.
are
These
higher
ones.
up, yeah.
Yeah. So if I put myself right up against the wall,
Do an intelligence check for me, mate.
oh, Ghandi, not very clever. What a big go. He's intelligence. A check, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you just do a straight intelligence check?
Click on intelligence, don't you?
That's the saves.
Oh, the saves are
Sometimes different, aren't they? Oh, but this doesn't matter. I'll do
No.
that.
All right. Okay. Yeah. No, you think you're safe, mate.
All right.
That's cool.
I'll sit myself down there. Right. What he's going to do? Edward's obviously invisible.
Yeah.
Can Edward fit through these arrow slits?
Yes, he can certainly make
Right.
himself tiny and
Okay.
slip through them.
What I want him to do, I want him to go through arrows, fly up, go through an arrow slit invisibly, get onto the ceiling, turn into a spider, and then do a recce of as much as of this place as much as he can. With me, I'm going to be concentrating, looking through his eyes, mate. And then let everyone else do their bits and pieces, and just, you know, I don't want you to have to go through a fucking blow by blow account of everything he does, but that's what he's going to be doing. I'm going to be sending him into, I don't know, yeah, this one,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll do on the ground. I'll do the ground floor ones. Yeah, they're the easiest, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna send him in, and I'll try and recce as much as see what he can see, and I'm looking through his eyes. He's on the ceiling as a spider, and then yeah, and just let everyone else get on with their bits and pieces. But
Okay, cool. So what are the rest of you guys doing then?
I'm still peering through this thing to see. I'm
Right.
looking around to see if there's any kind of lever on the wall or mechanism or something.
That's mage armor.
There's nothing, mate, and you realise that on there wouldn't be there are two steps of defence. The portcullis is the first step, and then them doors would be a second set of defences. So there'd be nothing in there that would allow you to open up either, and you know that without having to think about it too much.
Do I remember where I hid my key?
Oh dear.
Would you like an intelligence check? Because I feel like I forgot it.
How
If you guys,
how
if you
high are
guys
the
want,
walls?
The walls are 40 foot high, mate.
Oh, I remember.
Oh dear.
I go over to the flower pot.
If you guys want, I'll go in. I'll misty step in and go and see if I can find a way of opening from the inside.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, I love the way you say
All the
that.
traps.
Right, which way? Where are you misty stepping to?
Hang on. Right, first of all, I've done mage armor. Okay.
Okay.
Misty step. I will misty step in. I can see in here, so I will go basically straight there.
Okay. So
it's off.
you can see it's dwarven work, stone, floor, ceiling, walls, all dwarven work, immaculately held together. You can see a number of ballistas. Nothing. None of them are actually loaded, although there are 5 bolts sort of stationed next to each of them. There are a set of stone staircases. That lead upwards, but you see nothing living or moving in here. You see a doorway just there to your left. Obviously it's locked.
Right. And does this look like a winch handle type thing?
Just bear with me.
David, while Gus is doing the examinations, I'm gonna use Mage Hand Ledger Domain to pick up the bolts that are on the floor by each of the ballista and bring them through the window towards us.
Okay.
So there's nothing to arm them, and I'm gonna do that on the 3 ballista that I can see that are in this thing.
So you're just stealing their bolts, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just basically disarming them.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I mean that winch seems to be in line with the portcullis, mate. If you want to try and open up the portcullis.
First of all, I'll do a what's it called? Prestidigitation to clean it.
Okay.
because that will do that as well.
Now clean rust on it. Yeah.
Yes, basically. Right, and then I will try and open it
Do
with my hands, obviously, because it's going to be too heavy for.
do a strength check for me, please, mate.
Okay. oh,
Mate,
Well done, Ian.
it's
very, very
too
hard.
hard for you, mate. It seems to be rusted solid from what you can tell, anyway.
Yes.
You try with all your might.
I take
but
20. Yeah, go
to
on.
no avail.
Okay, I will be moving quietly as I can, so I'll do a thing roll if you want. See, all my best rolls were done in the earlier section of the game. So, going as quiet as I can, I will go around. Tell me when to stop if I can see or hear any naughty people.
No, you can see it's still the same description. There's still blisters everywhere.
Right, nothing.
There's nothing,
So
nothing any further down. Just more blisters, more dwarf
Right.
stonework.
Okay.
Still the doors and the stairs there, mate.
I'll go up the stairs. I'm being careful and I'm trying to spot things as I go along as well. So I'm going upstairs now.
Okay, just bear with me one moment.
Yeah, you'll have to move me.
Because what's that's really annoying.
What's that?
Well,
That's the next floor. Zipped off over to the other side of the map. There I am.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I think we'll leave it there, guys.
Oh, shit.
Is he in a bit of a predicament?
No.
He's in a bit of a predicament.
Stuart, for the sake of the video.
Hello. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, go on. Say
For
it
the
again.
sake of the video, and obviously we're leaving it here. I'm going to show you
what I can see.
What Ian can see.
Oh right, yeah.
So guys, you will all be able to see it on the video when Stuart uploads it. But I think it's a nice place to leave it.
So what, did he just walk into that room?
Yes, he just walked up the stairs.
I can't see nothing either.
Quietly and carefully.
No, you'll be able to see it on the video.
On the video.
No, I mean Nick won't be able to see anything because he's gone.
No.
The one who cast light wants cast the light on me. He's gone on. But never mind. It's okay. I'll do it blind.
So we'll leave it there, ladies and gents.
Yeah. Okay then. All right. I'll catch you all later.
Yeah, that's excellent.
What's he coming, Stu?
I'll let you know, Keith. Probably.
All right. If anyone else wants to come round for the football later, they're more than welcome.
It's a bit too far for me, mate.
Well, it's talking about you. Dear will come round.
Son.
Huh?
Right. I'll probably stay here as a
That's cool.
with Ethan and the family. So thank you for the offer.
Yeah, what's really annoying is when you'll see that Ian's gone up the stairs.
Carefully whilst looking
creatures
out.
that he's bumped into, and the creatures are not in my creature list.
They're not in your.
Good luck with that, then.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Oh, they've only got one hit. I can tell you they only have one hit point each.
Yeah.
And their attacks do healing.
Oh dear.
Well done, Ian.
That's right. I am.
Did
you want
did you
light
find a
cast on
lever,
you?
Ian?
I tried, but I couldn't turn it. That was the failed strength save.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, right, okay.
Right,
Yes.
while Ian was doing all that nonsense, I know you want to fuck off, but obviously Edward had started going round. Do you want to move Edward into areas that he had managed to explore? And
Right, you can see what Edward can see, can't you?
yeah, but I don't want to move him anywhere because obviously he would have come down here. Now, these are other arrow slits, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, and they're ballistas. So what the same sort of description that I gave to Ian on the other side.
Yeah.
Is what you've got here. It's dwarven stonework, immaculate condition, realistically, with ballistas at every single arrow slot downstairs. And if he carries on walking, he can see a winch there, and that sort of lines up with the portcullis.
Right.
And then as he goes further down here, there's more ballistas. And then you've got the door there and the stairs.
Right. Okay. Oh, mate, we'll leave it all there. That's cool.
No.
All right. Thank you.
No worries. Cheers, all.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Chris.
Yes.
Did you want light cast on you?
I did cast light on him.
Yeah. Yes, please, mate.
I cast it on you.
Ian said he cast it on you, mate. Or did you not want it cast on you?
No, I was saying when they move forward through the portcullis, then cast it on me.
I already cast it.
Oh yeah, can you do it?
I can cast light as well, yeah, mate.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, that's perfect then. All right, that's excellent.
We're holding hands, mate, so I'm right there with you.
Indeed.
Good.
Thank you very much, Con. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
that's excellent.
It's all right. I'm here to help.
Hey,
I'm worried.
is it disengage? Is what I need to. Right. Okay. See you all. Thanks a lot.
See you later.
Well, I won't worry about disengaging just yet, mate.
I am stealthed.
Yes, it doesn't make you invisible.
I know.
You've walked up the stairs straight into the creature.
I think I might have noticed the giant, great big, whatever the heck it is, as I creep up. But never mind. Might have because I've only got perception of 11. Okay, right. We'll see. Next time I will be on.
I want to see. Can we
You'll
just
see it in the
all
video.
just see what it is so that we don't have to
Alright,
make a
here we
video?
go,
Oh yeah. Let me log back on then.
Because-
I want to see it as well.
Because Stuart takes forever, doesn't he?
Get a photo.
Yeah, I'm not. One second.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, they look like.
Oh, you got it.
They're going to
What are they?
impregnate him, aren't they? They're like some alien bugs.
They'll probably swallow me whole.
They're the giant spiders.
They are